better than ever.
It's better than ever. It probably actually is.
Yeah, your
because there's
volume's pretty
carpet
good now.
There's carpet on the floor as well. So.
Yeah, it sounds good. Are you in a recording studio? Like, oh my word.
Yeah. No, I just have carpet and not like one rug on the floor to help.
Were you sitting downstairs before, like in that really small little corridor, or were you in your room? No way.
I was always in my room.
Hang
I'm
on.
at my dad's.
I've never visited your.
You've never been in my apartment.
Yeah, I've never visited your uni flat, so I guess I wouldn't.
Yeah,
know.
it's just hard floor, you know.
Yas.
It was a large room anyway.
Why can't I right click on? Oh, it's just slow. Let's get Sokyo Radio.
You might want to listen to the music for the.
Haven't we heard it before?
Yeah, but there's like a bit extra.
Oh.
Bit extra.
All right, we'll turn it on, and then we'll turn it off afterwards, maybe. Hang on.
I mean, you do you.
You don't know that. All right, I'm gonna turn the audio up.
You and your harem, do you?
Yeah, this is some spooky music. Hey, chats. Stick RPG 2 Director's Cut is 50% off on Steam. Hell yeah.
Damn.
How have you been, my good friend? I haven't seen you for eons.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah?
I now have poo-poo internet, but it's worth it.
How bad is it?
Because I don't...
2 megabits down?
Yeah. It's because there's so many of us in the house. Like, my little sister's been here. She's taken a break from uni this year. So she's here because my mum was, you know, planning on moving. Obviously, you can't do that right now.
Yeah, it's frozen. My sister moved 2 hours before they banned it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amy, for 14 months, by the way.
Pog.
Pog. Go on, Tommy.
So yeah, so my little sister's here, so you know, internet's just like so much worse, and then everybody's at home obviously as well. So
unironically, do you not just have a shit ton of data on your phone you could use?
yeah, but that's slow.
Is it seriously?
Yeah.
Do you not have 4G? I nearly closed Discord.
Yeah, I have 4G.
Is it slower than your internet though?
I think it's like on par.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, yikes. Hey lads, how are all of y'all? What have you been up to, Tomu? Like, we haven't spoken in a while.
I've been gardening, Willen.
Have you?
I've been back in the garden, yeah.
Back in the garden at your dad's? Is that the one I met?
Yeah.
At the house I went to?
Yeah.
Next to the possible drug dealers. It was yeah. So I know where you are. I have a mental image of your house. Tell me what you've been doing and where you've been.
So I've been down the side of the house, which you didn't see. But
Is that the left or the right, though?
The left.
Oh no, I haven't been there.
Yeah. So literally, the weeds that are in there, I've forgotten what they're called, but it's like the ones that they put up like lots of tiny little yellow flowers, and then they go to seed within like a week of putting up their flowers.
Yeah.
Their flowers were just about to pop, so you know it was actually really lucky that I've come back. Otherwise, it would have been a problem. I only had to rip out like 20 plants, opposed to 1,000. They could have been.
They spread like wildfire, do they?
They really do, because they go to flower so quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been doing the weeding, and it's nice because you know it's outside, which I haven't really been. There hasn't been much reason to go outside, obviously, with the lockdown.
Yeah, there's even less reason than usual.
Yeah, so yeah, it's nice and get to see my dog. That's nice, and I don't have to cook.
It's good for me to see your dog as well. Oh, I just got a bunch of things about Trail Raiders. What's this? Research request. It's like paper and stuff.
I don't know.
Recruit a Trail Raider. I've never seen this menu. Yeah, hello. Yeah, we're doing Monster Hunter today. Hello. Tommy hates Safu. You planted sunflowers yesterday. I love sunflowers.
Ooh. I haven't planted any yet, and I need to get around to it. It's just like I just can't be asked putting canes in and tying them to canes.
Tommy, do you know how long it's been since I've updated my monster field guide? I just had to press through the menu like 4 times, and they showed every monster in the game.
Wow.
Yeah. Greetings all. Hey Mega MVP 555. You're back for a second stream, are you? Nuts. Hey. Where I grew up, many a year ago, like must have been like 7 or something. 6, I don't know. The like random plots of grass next to the pavement used to have sunflowers growing in it.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Just like the middle of the
sunflowers,
suburbs.
it's just the kind of effort to make sure that they're all good.
How so?
I can't be asked.
They're very
'Cause
firm.
You just have to stake them, basically. You have to stake them in, and then like wind won't affect stuff.
Yeah.
Because like the wind will just break them.
They're rewarding to grow. Are they? Sunflower seeds are delicious. Could you not... It sounds stupid. Could you not grow sunflowers and then just eat the seeds?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Is that...
That's what people do a lot.
That sounds
I
good.
mean, I don't.
How hard is it to make sunflower oil?
I
Do you have to
wouldn't-
like crush a bunch of seeds or something? Is it a massive pain?
I would imagine so, yeah.
They're probably done on an industrial scale, aren't they? With like a massive press.
Yeah.
Do they press seeds, presumably, for the oil? Maybe? I'd assume so,
I
right?
assume so. Yeah, I assume so.
The rest of the plant probably isn't that edible.
It's the same like with rape oil, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. Do you not call it rapeseed? Do you just call it rape oil? I try my
yeah.
best to like make it explicit that I'm talking about the bright yellow plant. You know?
It's because I'm used to talking about it with English people.
With your horticulturalism.
No, just English people, right? Because
don't
they know
know.
what it is.
If I spoke to Porky and said, "Hey, have you seen the rape oil lately?" He'd start questioning things.
The fields of rape.
I'd be like, "No. I mean the bright yellow plant that is grown everywhere in the United Kingdom and
It
used
makes
for...
everyone sneeze and everyone hates it.
Is that why? Is pollen? Do they produce so much pollen or something?
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's just what it is, chat. It's got a shit name, but it's probably
It's RAIPE,
Yeah.
isn't it?
it's spelled like the TF2 player. Am I in the right game, Tomu?
Yeah, you are.
Who the hell is Elaine the Duta and
I don't
Blickdam Strake? Are they from
Just
chat?
random. No, they're just randoms.
Are we
They're
doing a
'cause I've set the
siege?
thing Yeah, but I'm waiting for Deppy to get in and blank.
Oh. Okay. Hey, friends. Hello, JJ Man Epic.
So,
You tried to grow a sunflower once as a kid at your old house. The foxes knocked it down and played with it. Hey, at least they played with it. You planted some oregano.
I forgot I planted oregano.
What does oregano look like? Is it just like a lot of little
Like
tiny green leaves?
Small leaves. My one's a fairy. I didn't realize it was fairy.
A furry or furry. There's two very different things.
Both.
Blank says we'll be in a few mints, so I don't know what that is in English, but
It grows on pizza, but it does cake.
it's also one of the few herbs where I don't care if you have it dry.
It grows on the pizza plant.
If you are making a pizza, you can just chuck dry
Oregano.
oregano
Yeah, so
on, it's fine.
I was weeding, and I forgot that I threw in a bunch of seeds that didn't take last year.
Yeah?
I was like, that's alright. I was weeding, and then I just like smelt oregano, and I was like, what's this?
What's this
Oregano?
smell? Here you go, chat.
So that's good.
Have a look
I'm
at
glad I've got oregano, because
That's right,
it
look at
never
the
goes
sword.
away.
It never
So it-
disappear.
Nah, it's like a weed, basically.
Oh, like mint.
Yeah, it's like mint and sage and stuff. Like, once you've got
Sage is a weed as well. A
it,
weed
once
like.
you've got it, it just grows so much.
But mint's so good for that. Like, it's
Yeah.
so good. He
Yeah, I mean,
missed
I cut
turnips
them
in Animal
both
Crossing.
down to the ground anyway, so
Have you been
like,
playing any Animal Crossing?
no.
Everyone's
Baby
been
game
playing
for
it.
babies.
Everyone
I know,
except for me
everyone's-
is playing it.
Same. I hate it.
Oh. Kate got it
I don't
though.
hate. I don't know if I hate Animal Crossing, but I can't get into it. But I hate seeing it everywhere.
I'm starting to get annoyed by how much of my Twitter is Animal Crossing memes and then memes about how people hate the people that like Animal Crossing. Like Animal Crossing players be like, and then it's like a picture of like someone holding up like a spider and giving a smile. It's like, okay, yeah, that's a game mechanic. I get it.
And then
Mute
Animal
tweet.
Crossing haters are like the tarantula
Like, oh yeah.
that kills Chris.
Yeah, she has a KD of 0 to like 1 to 10.
I know,
Hello
it's awful.
I didn't know you could die in Animal Crossing, I'll be honest. Should I post a quest or have you posted it, or are you going to wait?
Well, they say they're only going to be a few minutes.
Well, that was a few minutes ago, so I think they're never going to get here at this rate.
I mean, Deppy's in Monster Hunter World. Blank isn't. Blank's letting us down.
Blank, what's going on, friend? Hello, hey friends. People eat nettles and they're a weed. Yeah, but nettles are frightening. Like, they are extremely good for you. And
Tell you, strawberries are effectively a weed.
yeah, but strawberries are like a clone weed. It's like super future.
Yeah.
I love strawberries. They're so cool. And the fact that like our current strawberries are like monstrous, like mutations of like what strawberries actually are. It's
yeah,
also
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of funny. Like, you know, when you see strawberries, you're like, oh yeah, that's like the size of my thumb. That's normal. And you see like
Yeah.
a wild strawberry, and it's like the size of like a mouse's
It's like
hand.
your fingernail.
Yeah.
It's like your fingernail. It's tiny, and that's a big one.
I love wild
Oh, it
strawberries as
tastes
well, though.
better. Yeah, same. I bought more seeds of them.
Thinking about
Literally,
it,
like a day before I was coming back, I was just like, I'm gonna buy some seeds to grow. I need something to do. Get more seeds. So I was like, you know what? I need more wild strawberries. I've only got like 3 or 4 plants.
they're really cool, aren't
Get
they?
some more. Yeah.
I used to eat so much like stuff in my grandparents' garden without washing it. I wonder how many like things I like magically avoided from luck. Like I used to just pick like wild strawberries out of like the cracks in the floor and just eat them. And be like, yeah, this is tasty.
Yes.
Thinking
That's
about
what
it,
we had.
how much shit was in there? Like how many like bugs and like bits of poo were like stuck in there? I don't know, but they were
Probably
great.
Not much, right?
No, I mean this is like the floor, like on the steps, like crazy paving. So
Yeah. I think it's fine.
I think it's fine. I'm still alive. I used to love going into. They had like an enclosure that like a big walkthrough thing, filled with like gooseberries and raspberries and so much shit. I used to just walk through there like a jungle, like the Eden Project
Yeah.
of fruit, and I just go through there and just eat shit like constantly and be like,
Yeah.
strawberries.
I'd always go through the garden and just rip up some lemon balm.
Oh,
I just love ripping up lemon balm because it just smells so good.
yeah.
And it was like one of the plants I was told, doesn't matter if you damage it.
It's just okay.
Yeah, because, it won't die.
It's tiny strawberries are sweeter, innit? No. Wild strawberries are bitter and very seedy. Because like the
They're
seeds are the
tart.
same size. They're tart. The seeds are the same size, but the rest of the flesh is much more spread apart. So like,
They are sweeter. I think they're sweeter.
I think they're
just more
sharper.
flavorful. Yeah, I think they're just more flavorful. I think it's like strawberry concentrate.
almost like lemons in a way.
Mm.
They're like lemony strawberries. Maybe not lemony. Dirty lemons. TK cheats in
Dirty
Animal
lemon.
Crossing. Pass it on. Chat. Do you know
Yeah.
TK cheats in Animal Crossing? Hey, Willen.
I do now.
Hey, I know that now as well. I don't know how I found out about it, but
I wish I knew.
yeah, no idea. I'm gonna change the color of my armor.
You know what I have now, Woolen? Because I'm back at home. I've
It's
now
really
got my
weird being
second
called
monitor
Woolen.
back. Sorry, Zav.
Thanks. I just realized like I've only been speaking to Chris for a while, and I get called by my name, and I don't know the last time I spoke to you, so now it's starting to be weird.
I can call you by your name if you want.
You can. We're gonna move on to that. Now I'm a full-time streamer. Everyone can call me by my
Now
name.
you're a full-time streamer. You're now Zav.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
that
chat
feels
can now
better.
know what your name is.
As if it's like
Can
a
they figure it
secret.
out? X-Men.
I'm pretty
Zav.
sure the Doom main menu has my email address on like the top of it.
I think so.
Yeah. Which is kind of Monka-esque, but like whatever, I guess.
Alright,
Hey,
I
friends.
post.
Oh, you posted the quest. I have to run so the randoms don't get in.
It's alright.
Is Porky live? Wait, Jeffy, you friends with
Yeah.
Porky? Wait, do I need to join Shafajiva Rage? Or like...
Safijiva Siege. And then join from there.
Oh, it's a siege! Oh, of course. Join the siege.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not friends with him, but you know him. You know Porky, is the point I'm making. Or Benedict. Is his name Benedict? I don't know his full name. Benjamin.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Is his name either Benjamin or Benedict?
See, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Why are there two different names that shorten to Benno? Someone tell Tina about that. Christina? Does it stand for Tina? Or does it stand for, like, Tinian? Tinian
Christ.
Christ?
Our Lord
You
and
like his
Savior?
YouTube? You like Porky's YouTube? Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, I like
DMing
your
him
YouTube as
now.
well, so...
We don't know that. They might just
That's
be here
true.
because very rarely Porky's on. They're just waiting
True.
to see if he comes on. Hey. Venus. He hates the Safi fight. What did I use before in this fight? I don't remember. I was probably just using the greatsword, wasn't I?
Bring Part Breaker. Get as
Oh,
much
is it
Part
good here?
Breaker as you can get, yeah. Like, maybe build the charms. That's what I did. I've just built the charm and have 3 Part Breaker.
I have the Challenger charm, but I think I have a bunch of Partbreaker gems.
Yeah, I've just, like, got rid of the charm and replaced it with a Part Breaker charm.
Do you know
So I
what the
think it's
skill's
easier.
called? Is it just called Partbreaker? I'm like using the sort functionality. Oh, Partbreaker, yeah. Part damage. I have 2, and they're medium-sized, so I guess I can replace... it's kind of annoying thinking about what to replace, actually. I didn't realize how, like, optimized this build was. Should I... Is it more important than Challenger?
Yeah, I'd say so.
In which case, I'll replace the Challenger and I'll go build the Charm, which presumably I'll get up to 2 levels, maybe. Hey, Kilo.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. You think it's boring? Do you? Reach Iceborne.
I thought it would be more exciting.
Willen already reached Iceborne, and me, who started a year earlier than him, just killed Xeno'jiva today. I mean, I did play the game straight for like 150 hours.
Yeah, he has streamed it.
I've streamed like a lot of this video game.
It's like when I watch or like see videos on YouTube of RuneScape streamers, and I'm like, man, they've done so much. They've had this account for like a year, but they're a full-time streamer. And
Yeah.
I've had my account for 5 or 6 years, and they've accomplished more than I've accomplished in 5 or 6 years. I'm like, fuck. But then I remember
They play
they're
it
playing
non-stop.
like 10 hours a day, so
Yeah, it would
and
make
they play
sense.
off stream, and it's like,
Oh, Tomu, I need a Xeno'jiva soul. I need 3 more Xeno'jiva soul scales to like get it to level 2. Can I get those from the Melder Builder?
No.
Well-
Maybe. No, you can get the gem. Can't get the scales.
1 level is probably fine because I can. Do you want me to? Is level 3 important? Because I've got 2 levels of it now. Part breaking. So I can probably
2's
replace like a health or something with it.
as much as you can get. You can probably replace the health. Yeah, like you don't die on this too easily.
All right. It was a pretty enjoyable 150 hours. Hell yeah. Target audience. Sprinter / attack gem. Let's get rid of that bollocks.
Willen is also seriously underestimating his hours.
Am I?
I think so.
Well, I had 150 when we started Iceborne, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's replace Sprinter and Attack Jewel with a... what the heck is it called?
You have 200 actually. You're not
Destroy.
actually.
Yeah. I think you've played a lot more than I have.
Yeah, I have 600 nearly now.
Oh. That's quite a lot.
It's okay. Blank and Deppy have also played like.
Do they not have like
triple iron.
8,000?
Yeah. Each.
Yikes. I can replace 1 Victual with 1 Attack Jewel, right? Just so I can get up to that glorious level 4 for that 5% affinity. Maybe not. Maybe I don't care enough. God, Attack
the
Jewels
standard
just
evening, isn't it?
suck,
So-
don't they?
Yeah. Until you get a lot, I guess.
Well, I'm just looking through and I'm like... None of this seems to matter, even remotely. Handicraft. Maybe I want to have like a little bit of handicraft or something? A Guardian handicraft? Satiated handicraft? That seems okay. And then I can start replacing my attack jewels with something a bit better. That's probably fine, honestly. I'll think to what to save this loadout and not change over it. How do I save a loadout? Why? Save equipment. There we go. Alright.
Basically, Geffy Willen is trying to get more damage, but get useful damage.
Yeah, so I'm exchanging attack up, which isn't, it's just like a very small flat upgrade, with stuff that does a bit more than like 2% more damage. Because I'm already doing like a fair amount. I'd rather like do more important bits.
How unusual is dispersing crowds with rubber bullets and water cannons?
Pretty normal, isn't it?
I don't think it's normal.
Not in the
Didn't
UK,
we-
but
We had it for the last. Oh, at least we had. I think we had water cannon.
we had them at the. Didn't we have them like the student?
No, the big riots. Remember in London, a few years back.
I tried to forget.
But I can't remember if we had those.
Oh, his
Because we think
music's
they're
nice.
quite extreme.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nuts. Getting shot at.
You do that all the time in Hong Kong. Fun times.
Oof. I want to say fortunately it would have been the UK, but maybe not. How's Hong Kong doing right now? Because you're fairly close to the epicenter, but you're also locked off, right?
They locked off really early, yeah.
Yeah, if I was Hong Kong, I'd be like, we are unique.
They knew not to trust China.
Oh, weird that. Hey, Willen in chat. Hey, friends. People weren't social distancing at a queue, so rubber bullets came out. Good. I mean, not good that they shot them, but good that they were punished for not socially distancing.
Did you see the images from I think it was India.
Oh, this is a tune! I guess
Yeah,
you've already
this-
heard this 100 times and you're like, oh, yeah. Didn't even think about it.
I like the music. I think the music's the best part of this fight.
Hey, if that's all that's the best part, then hacking worth playing, you know? Listen to a
Yeah.
bit more of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let me try and remember how to play
Cool
Monster
killing
Hunter.
those big old Doragon.
He's a big old Doragon! D is for Doragon. I will break all of his parts. What does part breaker do
Okay.
specifically? Is it like when you want to break their like tail or
Just
their
more damage
horn?
until the part breaks. But because his parts have so much health, you get so much damage.
Sorry, it does more damage until they break. It doesn't help them break faster.
Well, the more damage helps it break faster.
Oh. It's kind of hard to like direct my character to go onto a specific point. He just keeps going between the wing and like one of his feet. Maid Dragon's extremely good. You know we're getting another Euro camp next year.
Are we?
Yeah, I mean I don't know if you care even remotely, but Eurocamp's good. Oh, there is no wing hitbox maybe.
Ow. There is, but you can't hit it.
Do you need to hit it with like a bow?
Yeah, that's Deppy's job.
Oh yeah, there's like a special kick you can do to like halve the length of this animation, can't you? Does his tail come off?
Yeah, but it takes ages. You
Yeah.
might want to just help focus on the front legs first,
Oh, sure.
if you want.
Oh, do you break like specific like hands and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
What was it? It was like this? Actually, I don't remember how you skip it. I think here I do a tackle, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I loosely remember how you do this. Tail's about 20k damage, you think? That's a fair amount. First level energy. Do I want to be on this?
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, he just removes
fine.
all of his broken parts.
Yeah.
I shall
You just have
assist.
to weaken him again.
More Eurocamp coggers. Apparently right now there's like a spin-off of Eurocamp and I just didn't even know. I've watched it quite a lot. There was like a little shorts. You know there's like 2-minute episode animes. That they do, Tomu. When there's like
yeah.
like really short. They did one of like those last season with Eurocamp, but apparently there's like an actual just straight up spin-off of different characters. We finished watching something recently that was really cozy. It was about like
was it?
asteroids. It was called Asteroids in Love. It was about these people in school, naturally, who were fans of looking through the old telescope of the old sun, the old stars, you know.
That's nice.
It was really cozy, and it had a really nice outro where like their mouths moved with the lyrics. You know when they do that in outros, and it's like the best. Where it's like they're singing the bits. It was a heckin' comfy show, okay. You know that style that you aren't that fond of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
It sounds...
Also, Fire Force. People kept saying it was good. It's actually heckin' a-okay, but the intro is slapping.
Yeah.
The song
Yeah,
is
I need to
really
watch
good.
it. I really wanted to watch it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
I'd recommend it. We're like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes in and it's really good.
Yeah, I'll wait until you finish it and then I'll give it a shot.
I thought it was going to be about firefighters honestly, so that's why I didn't really want to watch it. But like,
No,
it's not. It's like fantasy.
Yeah.
It's about like human combustion being like a big issue in the world. And it's like all fantasy and stuff. But like not fantasy like Lord of the Rings, but fantasy like
I mean, it's
ghosts and
basically a
shit.
shonen.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Hey friends. Hey Soupy. Uni shut down until Easter. There's already voices that it might be prolonged, which might be nice, because it can absorb knowledge while eating mushroom stuffed with feta and not wearing pants. It's a good sentence. I've been cooking some great shit lately. I made like a really nice carbonara thing. It's the second bread I've made. It's flipping good. It's so good. I live in the style of trying to find food that takes the least amount of effort and the least like specific ingredients to make. Like if I can exchange one type of flour for another and not change anything, that's the recipe I'll try and go for.
Yeah.
So this one I've got is like, you just use whatever. I don't know, you just chuck stuff in. Same with like my pizza. I was talking to my mum about how easy it is, like the recipe that I use. She's like, oh, don't you have to use strong bread flour? And I was like, I don't know, just chuck whatever. You use plain flour, you use self-raising, it doesn't matter. You're cooking it for like 30 seconds. Well, 2 minutes, but you know. As little time as possible. Ooh, Jeffy! Thank you for the Prime sub. Cheers. Hey, thank you. Apparently you have a Prime sub. Mine comes available about 3 minutes ago, I think. So I need to figure out what to do with that, eh? Need to get people to beg for my £2.50 that I can potentially give them. Or just use it to get Milk's pudding for another month. Because in a way, I get that money. You know?
Oh, heck yeah.
If she does the food shop, then technically I've basically paid £2.50 to the food shop. Oh yeah, they have the eye mechanic, don't they? Or like the the focus. Oh, so I don't want to be on this ground.
That was a different explosion, but...
Texture
so
on the
there's
force
times
is
when he drains the energy, which is when kind of like all of the ground just glows. But then like if it's a slightly smaller area of the ground, then it's a noof.
You just call Chris Milk. No, I called the emote Milk. The emote's called Milk's Pudding. Come on, Kate, you should know that. Do a big hit right in his penis. Famously, the dragon's weak spot.
It's also mine.
Really?
I don't know about you.
You a dragon?
I must be. Fuck.
You're an aggressive head teacher. Ooh, Soupy. Thank you for
shit.
the 5 months. Do you need me to use my Zoom powder?
No. It's okay.
Of which I have 2.
5 months were we? I remember the "Oh, I am sick, but I will place blocks nonetheless" series.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, that is all.
Thank you, Soupy. I remember being sick and having to place blocks.
Maybe now.
Yeah, I'm on the floor, so I will.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Here you go.
We'll do a double whammy.
I'll chuck out another one.
So much health.
Oh, Rathalos, thanks for the gift sub to
Yeah,
Turbo Boner. Thank you. I can't see the Oh, I can. It just like took a while to load. You have a limited time to learn exclusive emotes. I think I agree that I hate it. Because I think it's really fun, and I hate that. Like, when I see the like bar right near the end, I'm like, oh yeah, you know?
Yeah, it gets you,
I'm like,
doesn't
it really gets me, and I hate that.
Yeah.
It's like a mobile game.
Yeah, I love gacha.
I hate it. And also, I was having a real, like, thought the other day. Because I'm now, like, actually...
Really?
Well, because streaming
fake
is... I have fake thoughts all the time. Because streaming is, rather than being supplemental income, my actual income for a bit. I'm starting to wonder if I have to change my view on certain things. Do you know how I said it was, like... I think it's, like, rubbish when streamers, like, try to get, like, more money out of their viewers.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
don't I need to do that now so I can, like, pay rent? How do I do that while being its least... Oh, it's a new animation. How do I do that without being, like, a sellout? You know? What do you do? Because instead of it being like, oh, I can buy more beer this month, it's like, oh, less money comes out of my savings to pay rent this time. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Toby Bono has the right idea in saying that subs are terrible, but it's probably fine, honestly. Here we go. You're stashed now. Bye, friend. But I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should do, like, subscriber streams or something. But then that, you know, it always seems a bit rude to the non-subscribers. You know? They never get a chance to participate. Which I sort of used to
I think that's
do.
only something worth doing, though, when, like...
When you're
got
massive.
lots of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Northern Lion did it, but he's now, like, stopped, sort of. Like, he used to lock off his chat on Sunday, when he did his Sunday streams. Because he always kind of had done that as a thing, but he stopped doing that now. Like, so I'm like, I don't know. It seems kind of weird to do subscriber streams now. And like, when I do Scribblio, I used to put it in the sub section of Twitch chat first, but I think they got rid of that now. I don't think there's like sub channels anymore, is there? Or is there? I don't know where it is. But I used to do that. Hey, Les. Entire chat is subscribers. Actually correct. What? Frightening. I was also wondering if I should... I was looking more into that Creators TF thing that people kept recommending. It actually looks really cool, and it has like a lot of active servers. And the main reason I thought it was cool was because apparently they have really heavy moderation on cheaters and stuff.
Okay.
So you could actually stream on it and not worry too much about being like DDoSed. You know? It seems a bit shady, does it? That's the first time I've heard anything like that. People seem to be really positive about it. And all like their custom website really does look like the old TF2 site from like all those years ago when they used to like constantly write blog posts and stuff. The main video promoting it is contradictory. I mean, I was more thinking about it because it's like a community server and because it's moderated. And I guess, you know, custom content's nice. Like all the servers are using custom maps and stuff. So it's a bit like THC, I suppose. THC? Yeah, Trigger Happy Gamers. Hey, Rocket Man. Good luck on the new move. You mean job move, right? I'm not moving house. My sister, again, did. And it was really weird. I went to go drop off like a cable with them as part of my daily state-mandated exercise, mind you. And I wasn't allowed in. You know? Like, you're not allowed to go near people.
Yeah.
So it was a really strange feeling, like being weirdly alienated. You've had it strangely laggy. I mean, we'll look into it, but like, people seem pretty positive about it. Do you know what servers you played on? Because I heard I went onto the site, I didn't hear, I read. They were upgrading some of the servers because they were a bit shit, like the Russian ones. Here we go. I also had been saying forever that like people should just make like a community updated version of the game, so they seem to have just done that. Which is nice. Just because I'm thinking now, how am I going to fill out all these hours? That might be a pretty easy one. Did we do it?
He's jumped down.
Do you get the timer reset for that? Or do we actually have
so
like
yeah,
5 minutes to do this?
Yeah, we actually have 5 minutes, but you don't complete it in like one attempt really. So.
Oh, do you break his parts and the next time you fight him they're still broken?
Yeah, yeah. So you break his parts to get the reward points, and then you stack them up.
Oh, so it is the same as
Yeah, so it's the same like
style.
thing as Call.
Yeah. I kind of like Call off. I know we were like one-shotting it, but like I liked the area, I liked the fight. It was really satisfying. Cause it felt like it wasn't difficult really, but it felt like one of those proper late game fights where it's like you're powerful enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty epic, you know? Like it wasn't fun because it was challenging, but it was fun because it was satisfying.
Yeah, I think it was more challenging than this one.
I agree, because I've just been playing blindly, and it's been fine.
Yeah.
Like I've just been kind of reading chat. If you order something off Amazon and it gets cancelled, you get your money back. Yes, Amazon prides themselves on customer service, which is funny, but they will do anything to keep you going back to their website. So like, if anything's wrong with your order, you should like instantly go and look at the support. There's like one of those
critical, so it takes more damage everywhere now.
Okay. If you go onto the Amazon, there's like a live chat, like one of those text-based ones. Just go there and just type in, "This is my issue," and like some guy in a call center somewhere will like help you. It's actually like really good as a consumer. It's just they don't treat their staff very nicely. Very nicely is putting it nicely. Is this the only enemy that takes super critical? So could you theoretically put the biggest numbers out in this fight here?
Yeah, this is where you get the biggest numbers.
I mean, I'm just slamming out like big numbers. It's quite cool. I know it like really means nothing because it's all relative, but it's nice seeing just like every hit do like a shit ton.
Might die.
Is there any chance we might kill him? Or is it extremely unlikely?
I've never killed it in one attempt.
Did you always have 4 people?
Yeah, I mean actually no. So I've done most of my kills solo, but I have a mod that lets you scale. Oh, I don't. I have a mod that lets you scale it.
So you can fight it as one person?
Where if you get a mod, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming the plan is that you can't do it with one person because it's a single.
No, you're not meant to.
It's a single player game, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and I hate this. Like, I don't hate it that much. Like, it's alright, but like, it's not as good as Cove. It's got better reward system than Cove.
Yeah, like the random stuff. Do you not like doing a lottery to see if you finally get that like super gold item? Usually it takes 2 or 3 runs to kill it. Does its health stay the same, or is it just the parts that break?
Parts that break.
So why would it take 2 or 3? I died. I got booped on the snoot. Breaking his chest gives you a massive number of points.
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay. So if you get him down to 1 health in the second attempt, is it any different between the second or third starts?
Don't know.
It's probably point based. Oh, I could see that. Like if you have a bunch of points, maybe it's a little tad easier. I'm really worried about my health because I don't want to bother wasting a max potion because it's like 2 minutes left.
I mean, you got loads of ancient potions and stuff, right?
Oh, you're right. I just used a way, like runaway zone. Oops. Like a boom, off I go. I keep forgetting that I have a bunch of ancient potions now and it's not just like some rare... I can't go back. Is there a cutscene going on?
Yeah, he was killing, doing the move.
Oh, I'm just not allowed to fly in.
You are now.
Oh. Ancients are free. It's so weird to think about. True, I guess, but weird. So apparently you should be breaking the chest if you want a bunch of points.
Oh, he's sleeping. Wait.
Well, I mean, I can't help it. This is a very long 5 minutes, Tomu.
It is actually. But that's what it is. It's gonna end in like any second now.
Yeah, it must be.
5 minutes just feels like a long time when you're
Like counting them.
yeah. When you're aware of it.
Like when you're in like
15
detention in school.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes didn't
Easy.
feel like anything.
Was this 15 minutes? We've been streaming for like half an hour already.
I know, but we had to wait, remember?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
It's amazing how easy it is to be like a gamer and lose track of time, eh?
Fuck.
Nice. Oh god. Not nice. I'll just break the tail like this. What do you mean by raking the leaves for fun, by the way? What do you have leaves on the floor? It's spring, isn't it? Isn't that normally an autumn thing?
I mean, the leaves could be there from autumn.
Could they? Well, they're not
Yeah,
rotted
I mean,
away
we
by
still
now.
have leaves. No? We still have leaves.
Can't let it escape. Well, you can though, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
It's a video game. What are they going to do? Like, kill you? Like, if you don't kill the monster? The dev team just comes to your house and, like, slaps you in the balls with, like, a small hammer. Is that what you're taking? You never raked them. Fair enough, I suppose. Damn. Tommy, are you sure it's 5 minutes? Like, holy Christ. This has been like another half an hour, I swear. Do you like his like thought-spotted radar that he puts out every now and then? Wish you could stay longer but you're tired so you can watch TV. Fair, I suppose. Slightly strange, but sure. You have emotes, yeah. Hell yeah. It's me, the floor boy. I shouldn't be here.
It's okay, there's a rock here.
Oh no! Did we lose?
It could have been timed, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know if it ran away or not.
Did you not like the fight? I thought I liked the fight.
20 seconds, Willen.
Sorry, that was... How the flip was that 5 minutes? Heck off. Oh.
It's alright. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We broke, like, all the parts we were going to break. I don't think we were going to get that tail in 20 seconds.
I committed to a greatsword hit because I was in the middle of a greatsword hit.
And then you panicked.
And then I was like, ah!
I saw you. It was deer in the headlights. You were running away. Like, I ran past you and you were like,
I was
no.
considering like dodge
He's going the
rolling
wrong
just
way.
in case I could get it.
Yeah, we need to kill the tail now, so it's fine. That'll be easy.
I'll go check out the armor, yeah. I always commit to the super slash. Chat, once you've started, you can never stop, alright?
That is true.
Go for big hit now. You pressed it again. You have to see it through, alright? Forge. Armor. What does it look like? Oh. Oh, it's ornate. It looks kind of neat. Evade window, crit boost, blight resistance, maximum might. It's like big brain armor set that I don't understand.
Yeah, the armor looks cool. I wonder if I can build any more pieces yet.
Would I want to use any particular... It changes form. When your weapons
Yeah, and it has a
machine.
really unique set with the weapon too. You can kill yourself with it. It's epic.
Good guiding lens weapon? Question mark?
It's the best weapon.
Okay, in the
The
game?
best weapons once we get it, yeah.
What is it?
The weapons.
Oh, it's weapons. Not like one
Yeah.
weapon. It's like a
No.
set.
Yeah.
Like objectively, like I should just switch over to using it.
Pretty much. I wouldn't waste too much time on them now because, like, it's yeah, it doesn't really work with the great sword to be fair. But like,
What about the hunting
you use
horn?
you use blast weapons, but it seems that the raging Brachydios blast weapons are better,
Oh.
which are coming, you know, speed running to us in April.
Ooh. By the way, I hadn't considered it, but I'm actually starting streaming on April the 1st, which I thought was quite funny.
Wait, is it April today?
No.
No.
I think I just ate a bit of my moustache, and I hate that.
How'd it taste?
Hairy. Have fun, Chaosrum. What's the Savvy perk? Does it make it so you blow up stuff faster?
So you do damage or something,
Apparently it's bad with a greatsword because it's slow.
but it drains your health. But you can stop it from draining your health, and you can have that health back
If you use a health recharge.
if you continuously hit.
Uh,
Yeah, we kill the tail now. We do nothing else.
well, I immediately got hit by the tail, so I guess I know where it is at least.
The tail is really annoying.
Hello. It's a bit mean of you, isn't it, Mr. Dragon, for just like randomly walk into me and go like, rah. What happened to your main job? You quit? No, it's a startup and it ran out of funding. Which a lot of people don't quite seem to understand. They're like, did the government shut you down? When I, like,
Yeah.
No. The government doesn't care. It's...
One was developing an app that would destroy society as we knew it.
I bloody hope so.
the government
I'd make
had
a
to
lot of
step
money.
in.
Imagine. Tommy. Think of how much I'd make. Like, Facebook destroyed society, right? If you had, like,
True.
one share in Facebook a million years ago, you're like a zillionaire now, right? That's how that works.
Also, don't be sad that we do no damage to this tail.
Yeah?
It's just how it be.
Yeah, I was like, this is only doing 300. I could swear I could do more than that.
Yeah, that's just how it is. That's tail duty.
Tail
This has
juice.
been my life. When I was doing this with Blank and Deathly, this was my life. Was hit tail.
Can I not hit the penis to do tail damage?
Yeah, roughly. You can go for the old bone.
Or the new bone? Is Safi a boy or a girl? Do we know?
I'm not sure.
Oh, do I need to break this?
No, I can do it.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Can you break
in
it one go?
hit for
Oh, okay.
everyone. Yeah.
Gonna say. Yeah, you do like no damage to this, holy heck.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder, is it even worth fully charging the greatsword, or should I just keep going for like the fastest hits? Because fully charging only does like 30 more damage. And it takes like 2 seconds to do. Drake's sword. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess we're both going for this tail carve. Well, it does damage, I guess.
Ow.
Yeah, ow
That's
indeed.
definitely-
It gives you higher damage points while you simultaneously do continuous DPS, but it's broken with greatsword because it's slow and requires precision. Yes. I mean, I'm slow and require precision, so I wouldn't I wouldn't put on those together.
I
Aye aye ah. kinda
this is
cool.
the fun part when he hides his tail in the wall as well. It's my favorite part from Tail GT.
Well, I'll just hit everything else then. I should have put the, I knew I was looking for it in my head, but I couldn't remember what it was called. I need the sharpening gem on this loadout. So I can keep, like, purple forever. Mina-san. Hello, Mina-san.
Mina-san?
Watashi wa.
Kind.
What?
Watashi wa.
Watashi
Desu.
wa. Tomu desu.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't know. I don't know what Watashi wa means.
I
Is
am.
that I am?
I am. Come on, Tomu. Watashi wa hardcore gamer.
Ah, hi.
Haha. I'm eating a burnt bit of cinnamon roll and it tastes very burnt.
And cinnamony?
Just mostly burnt. Somehow good though. It's kind of weird. But not like good burnt like pizza. Watashi wa Luigi. Good. I like that. I like that reference. Like Waluigi from Mario Tennis and literally nothing else. Aether is being targeted. Heck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write an angry tweet. Did you see the new Monster trailer? No, I've avoided all spoilers. You shine again with your jump attacks off a ledge. Oh, that might be good. Yeah, we should have gone for like an aerial gem then. I don't know what that is either, but I'm glad you're excited, Akashi. It's nice to have you around again.
Did you?
Waluigi was in Mario Strikers. You mean Mario Charged Football, right? Not Mario Strikers. You're not playing the American copy, are you there? And actually, what was the Wii copy called? The new copy might have been like Mario Strikers Charged Football. It's like in Big Boys and you got a BAP. Heck yeah, brother. I like Turbo Bo's suggestion of doing jump attacks off the ledge. Except it does fuck all damage, so I hate it now. Mount the Red Beast, will he. What are you writing in my chat?
Mount the Red Beast.
Are you being horny?
Or he. I guess.
You watch YouTube videos out of nostalgia. I liked Mario Football. It had a really cool art style that they've not used in like anything else. It was like graffiti. Like all the black outlines were like sketchy. And Mario was really angry.
The laser beam of doom.
I really wish his tail would stop moving so I could hit it with my weapon. You know? So
Yeah,
you're saying
I know.
jump attack off the ledge, will he? Waluigi was in Mario Kart, is he? Oh, I guess he would be. It's Mario Kart. Everything's in Mario Kart. You know, there's like a crate in the Crash Bandicoot Mario Kart. I went on the Reddit thread and everyone was like, wow, I'm going to buy it now. They have such good humour. I'm like, wow, that works. Whoever the hell in the intern team decided to put the TNT crate in is now like getting a free coffee paid for them or something. You think it's weird to think that blue energy is coming from a red dragon? Oh. Didn't know you thought that way, Raphalos. Poor dragon, I suppose. Poor Safi. Oh, I did him. I did him? That's not the sentence. I did him.
Wow.
Oh, there's not even like a stab animation. You just go straight in like this. Bap. I got him, Tommy.
Nice.
I don't quite know how I entered that animation. Did I do a jump attack without even noticing it?
Maybe. Oh, what the fuck?
How does this work?
Come to this one. Or no balls.
I love how the music stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you jump off the legs and did a thing, woolgasm. You know there is a walnut emote. You know that it is usable. It's there. You think it would be red? I mean, yeah, you would. Maybe they're doing for visibility reasons.
I would assume it's for visibility.
Or maybe it can make it look hot. Like blue hot looks pretty toasty.
True, that as well. And I mean, previous Xeno'jiva had blue.
Yeah, they're going for that. Why is he going through like spiderweb? What is this? There's like GameCube barrier stopping us. God, they're so excited. Yeah, Tommy, how are you doing on resources? Is your dad's house stocked?
Oh yeah. They have the Costco card thing. So.
Had they like stocked up beforehand?
Well, we're usually quite stocked. But like we set like planned meals now and stuff because it's what you can buy in the shop rather than what
You want?
you'd want to make, right?
Oh, they're saying
So we
that.
have, like sour things.
I'm still buying pretty much the same stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I already make basically stuff that can be kept longer or made easily already. It's after one of our teammates. Yeah, I get it.
It's after Deppy.
Don't worry, it's Deppy.
They do need some. They do need some.
The
heals.
hunter has become the hunted. Oh, cock. You're right.
There you go.
I'll get it prepared just in case they need it again. If it's Deppy that's being chased, is it really Deppy that's being chased, or is the dragon going after its own hunter, you know? It's leading itself into the spider's den. I'm going to chuck out a dust of life for Depathy. Bap. Oh! Here's another one. You never know. Oh, I didn't get eaten. Good thing I have that free meal gem I just randomly put on. That's actually quite handy with the dust of life. Yo, I just did 650 to his tail.
Yeah.
That's more than I'd done so far with like these random normal hits.
I just got
like
its
a crit.
tail.
Yo! Sick.
Alright, we want to hit its chest now.
Yeah, people are saying that's like a very valuable one. Like points wise.
And now it's in critical, we can do lots of damage to it, I think.
There's 275 damage.
Ah, I squish. And squish.
That's probably a good mic pill time, isn't it? Like, of anything. You know. If his damage is already going to be multiplied,
Yeah.
surely it multiplies it further. Also, he must be in critical, because these like random hits to an unbroken chest piece are doing like 200 and something.
Yeah.
I keep getting hit. I should have had a flinch on this loadout, I guess. Ah, not this boy again. This is good? I like this. That's like really cool. It's actually extremely cool. Can you not break the chest, I'm assuming?
You can.
Can you?
Yes, that's why we want to hit
Oh,
the
Aether
chest.
is hurt. Let me chuck out one of these boys. Oh, you... I mean, I go to the arm whenever I hit the chest.
There we go.
That explosion was gnarly cougar. What?
You know Naga Cougar?
Oh! I was like, something about that seems weirdly rememberable? I don't know why. Kind of weird. I'll get my my life powder at the ready, I suppose. I'd like to break one of your parts if possible, Sir Boss. Please not knocking me off.
Don't worry about breaking his parts now, because we're just hitting the chest.
Or just does extra damage, doesn't it? Might as well.
I suppose.
You're gonna miss at some point. Maybe? I mean, you might not, but I definitely will.
I never miss.
Wow, do you never have to clean the toilet?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't.
Must be nice. Also, it stops you from getting knocked if you accidentally hit it if it's broken, doesn't it?
I'm just being pushed along its face, and I'm like, ah!
Oh, shut. Wait. Stop dying.
Too late.
No. Oh, no. Well, I prolonged your death away a little bit.
You did. I mean, yeah, I guess.
You died the next tick instead of the first one.
I think I'm the first bit.
Oh shit, he's asleep. What's Deppy gonna do? I guess I'll just sit here and eat like pills and stuff. I do that sort of thing sometimes.
Do you do it when you're sad? Is he asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. I'm not coming, team.
Have fun. Well.
Fuck.
Oh, Aether's using the meat.
He is using the meat.
And by Aether, I guess I mean blank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that
Cool, Lenny.
heart. Is AKA Mr. Wilson? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm targeted. What did that mean? Should I like dodge a bit more or what?
It's okay. Blank or Death will take it away from you at some point.
What's it based on?
Usually it's based on damage, but like now it's like based on who's hit the head a lot. Run.
This fire I can last for a while, doesn't it? Tommy never cleaned toilet, he probably stink. Correct, Akashi. You can smell him from here. He's a real gamer. That heart is actually kind of like killing my ears a bit. In a cool way, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to perish. Good night, my friends. No, I'm not. My friends are powerful. He just did like a massive sneeze. Did you see that?
He did. Ow. No.
No, no,
Stand
no,
up,
not again.
sir.
Not again. Not
Stand
again.
up.
No more. No more of this. No more of this. Ah! I hate it. That was frightening. You can block explosions by guarding.
I don't know if you. I don't think you can block that one.
I don't know if you can block that one, but if you can block the other ones, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, his eyes all fucked. Did we do that? Or was it always like that?
I think we did that.
That was terrifying. Not the Star Sapphire. Can you still Final Fantasy jump out of there?
That one? I don't know.
It takes quite a while to occur, doesn't it?
Ah, shh.
That was my sword that did that.
Ah.
Hey, Tom Bazza. That happened right at the end of my animation. Of like the Great Sword final hit. Someone tried and died a few days ago. I mean, if one person tried and died, does that mean it can't be done? If one shots people with 3,000 defense, I doubt guarding would work. You can have 3,000 defense? I would like to not be on the floor covered in bruises, please.
Well, too
Reminds
bad.
me of playing rugby when I was younger.
Let me through to the chest.
Ooh, that was a solid little hit there. It's a good hit. He's in a prime spot to be smacked. No, he's not. He moved slightly out of the way. He's more in like a normal, everyday shipping sort of spot rather than just prime, I suppose. Royal Mail, second class. Feet? Talking about feet chat? Can I get an orb in chat for everyone who's long-time viewer, first-time donator? Can't wait to see the runner destroy one of these childhood games of mine. Thanks, Ball Licker 420, for being a speedrunner. Don't forget to multi-carve the tail. Oh, cock! I haven't even touched the tail that we got.
Ah, I'm being killed. Maybe.
When's the best time to go and get the tail? Have any of you gotten it?
No.
Do we get time at the end once it runs away, or does the mission just end? I can guard this, can I?
I don't know.
People were saying I could.
You can carve it.
The energy on this level is completely drained. I did 900 and something damage. That's like the 3-minute timer, by the way. I bet. How does that rock bear work? Like right in the middle. Debbie, no! Oh, no!
Yeah, I mean, we've got a minute and a half left, so...
I have the monster's attention. Heck off.
Can I go down? I'll take one tail carve.
You got much of the tail carve before? Have you gotten all of them?
I think I've got everything for the tail I need, really.
69 Sama?
96.
Oh. Sorry, my brain's wired as a gamer.
That's true.
I read messages in the order I want. Like, remember that, like, old-ass, like, post on the, from a university that was like, as long as the first and last letters of a word are correctly aligned, the middle letters can be in any order and your brain can still understand it. Same here. If you see 9 and 6 together, no matter what order they're in, it becomes 69 if you're a true gamer.
I don't think we'll get the kill this run.
You've really been going for the chest, though. Oh, when he says Sprite Cranberry, he means this boy here.
Yeah. His affinity up.
I definitely knew that. Time's up.
Time up.
Oh, so you don't get the tail carve. You actually have to get it in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
Well, that's alright. That's okay. 69 on the mind, Willen. Never. Ooh! I got some explosion-y things.
Yeah, some Dracolites. So use those to upgrade your weapon when you do get it. So your weapon's already, like, decent, and then these make it good. Because you get to apply, I think, like 5 traits to your weapon, 5 abilities to your weapon. So you just apply attack.
Oh. Well, I wish I had gone for the tail carve like Rathalos suggested. I was too busy looking at the monster, though, to read my chat, and I have suffered for it.
Doesn't matter.
I'm sure we'll fight him 100 more times, right, Tomu?
Exactly.
Will we?
Well, we'll fight him all day.
Oh.
Today.
Okay. Is this just the recon? What do you mean? Tomu, is this just the recon?
No. This is the siege where you have to go through multiple attempts.
You don't need the tail carve, Willen. Well,
No,
okay.
you don't really.
Fret not, Rathalos. We don't need it. 69 more times. Me and Zali kept telling you. Yeah, but I was looking at the screen in front of me. So I failed to read the chat. My brain... I was trying hard, right? So I was trying to focus on this screen. This is a big frustrate. Do not fret, Rathalos. Do not fret. I don't need the parts apparently anyway. You do need
No,
it.
really.
Well, I think I'll live without it, right?
Look, in the amount of times that you have to kill this stupid fucking monster, you don't need them.
I think we'll be fine.
Because you kill this a million times.
I wanted to add a
Because-
sharp, didn't I?
Unless you get the weapon that you want on your first go, and then you get all of the attack ups and shit that you need, because that's what you're building on your weapon, then you don't need to kill it a million times. But I'll tell you, if you need to make a fucking elemental bow, you're going to lose your mind. And because this monster gives the best elemental weapons pretty much in the game, you're going to lose your mind.
I wanted a sharp gem, but where can I actually put that?
A sharp gem.
Is purple just not worth it even remotely?
I think you can just sharpen when he goes down, right?
Yeah,
Goes down to lower levels. That's what I would do.
that's what I had been doing. I remember, I guess purple only does like a little bit more damage. Like, I remember that video that just shows that it just does not do anything. Whatever, like none of it, we were doing fine. I can just leave whatever loadout we can.
Yeah, like we're fine. It was just because our first run ended a bit short.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, I guess we might be able to focus like just the chest and like the toes now and do a bit more damage. Because the tail, I
Yeah.
guess I was missing a bunch because he was in the
And
air.
I didn't see if Blank gave us instructions. Blank's he's the general. He tells me what to do. Yeah, we just tried to kill us, so I thought.
Beat its
So
head
just
if you
go what-
want, or maybe.
Just go whatever you find is easiest to damage. So probably just the feet,
Honestly,
the
the
arms in
feet.
front.
Yeah. Need to eight horns for the armor. Okay. Oh, thanks for yelling. I actually need to get the max demon drug here. I might as well, right?
You may as well. I've got
Hey, RNG.
demon powders for when you arrive.
Let's just check out a might pill. I have like 800 of these, and I can barely use them.
Might pills are useless, really.
Yeah, I know. That's why I might as well use them now. Right?
Yeah.
If we were against the clock, and we have been running against it, even like 100, 200 more damage might be a deal breaker. You'd hope not, but you know. He is a very rude boy. I'm trying to hit his toes, his little toes, his wickle toes, and he'd be like slap with his tail. Slap, slap, bap. No toes for you, sir. To which I say that is rude.
Do you do full damage on his back feet? Or his front feet?
I think so. Are the feet differently armoured?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'd be
for me,
checking.
for a longsword, I assume just blades in general, the back feet do less.
Oh. Remember, Rathalos, carving doesn't really matter. It is just a video game. You know? It
Yeah.
affects like 3 numbers. If we miss like a piece of armor, it's really fine. We just have to dodge more, you know? Lol, forehead, etc. This is a kill run, definitely. That's the plan. You have a bowgun on your team anyway, so it's no longer it's a kill run. Wow. It's because we only have a real gamer on this team who uses the actual best weapon in the game.
Sometimes blank does. As well.
If you use the bowgun, your IQ is probably so high you probably couldn't even speak the same language. You've derived a more efficient way to describe like tone and feeling. That you don't need, like, words are too inefficient of like your oxygen use. Simply by the drum of your eyelids can you
That's pretty much-
prescribe an entire essay.
That's pretty much Deppy in a nutshell, I think.
I think that's Steppy. That's the impression I got.
Because I'll tell you, she's doing 50% of our total damage right now.
I mean, currently I've just missed every sword hit just to hit its toe for about 300 damage. So, can imagine why they might be doing a bit more. Yeah, I probably should hit the monster at some point, eh? Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a good thought. This monster's flinching so much.
It really is.
Oh, why eat me?
You getting
Put me
eaten?
down. Yeah. Stop laser beaming, heal me.
You think there wouldn't really be much like nutritional value in you?
Heal me. I heal myself. Thank you, woman.
Oh, did you want me to heal you when you said heal me?
Yeah.
I thought you were making
Okay,
like
I only said it like 10 times.
I thought you were saying it like fear me, but like you wanted health, you know? Look, I'll chuck out one here because we're all dying. Isn't teamwork just grand? It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? It seems a bit insulting sometimes when you say that, doesn't it? It's like sometimes people can be quite invested in a video game, and kind of putting them down for being invested seems a bit mean. You know?
But they shouldn't be mad.
They shouldn't be mad, but like, you know,
They should
people are
handle their
different.
emotions better.
Well, maybe some people are like not able to, you know? And maybe they feel sad when their friend is like, you have to be mad? It's like, well, yeah, you know, I am literally the Hulk. Can't help it. He's always
His
angry
hand
as
is
well,
only
isn't he?
looking-
What makes the Hulk so angry? I haven't seen the Avengers, but doesn't he have to be angry to be green all the time?
Ah, his secret is he's always angry.
Is that it? What's he
Yeah.
angry about?
Oppression.
Oppression.
Yeah, from the rich elite.
Goodbye, Tomu. It's been fun knowing you, my friend.
Goodbye.
Some people's careers are based on games.
What the fuck?
It's like being angry at like a work review. Let me link your hand. Why do you keep saying that?
What?
Not you, Biker Amy.
Well, no, why did I die?
If you aren't angry, you've already lost. That's like the worst thing that anyone has ever said. That like, what was his face? Ninja's tweet. Just like, come on, bro. You've got all these like very young people who watch you, who are very impressionable, and you're telling them they have to be angry to like be serious about gaming. If you want to be serious about gaming, just wear your like gaming socks and game in nothing else. Don't wear any other clothes. Exclusively game in gaming socks. Eating your gaming toast from your gaming toaster. I haven't seen the Avengers. No, that's correct. Rage makes you better at things. What about keeping calm? You'd be pretty shit at. Yeah. Well, if you're a monk, you'd be a pretty shit monk if you were just angry all the time. Just like, oh, I can't meditate right now.
I think if you got angry at every little thing, right, and you were a gamer, like going into esports, you literally would not make it because
no one would want you on their team either.
Nobody would want you, but you wouldn't have the mentality to put in those hours, right?
You're gonna put in 8,000 hours that you aren't like improving in, yeah. Unless you constantly get like positive reinforcement at the end of the round that you're doing great.
Really difficult.
Blue Fortnite Man. Is he still Fortnite Man? Has he not moved on to something else now?
Nah, Fortnite Man.
Still?
Yeah.
That game's been big for a while now. When's it? Is it not gone yet? It's big. It's been big longer now than PUBG was, I think.
What is your chest?
I guess it's still just like a free first-person shooter that you can play with your friends. What else are you going to play? Quake Champions? Ha 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 ha. You're currently at 5 rageometers. Oh, that's maybe impressive? Question mark? I want to hit your toes, please. Why? He stepped perfectly around, so my hitbox would perfectly miss him. He's a very rude boy. He would be the one like yelling in class every time the teacher's like, "Oh, you wanna help?" He'd be like, "Rah," you know, and then breathe fire and maybe eat one of the students because he's a dragon and all that. I just saw a lot of hits for 120 damage coming from some sort of gun. Kind of weird. Crag. I can do this, right? Probably fine here. I like that you can sharpen during this one. You couldn't sharpen in the FF one.
Yeah.
It's a nice change. Instead of just waiting there patiently. Time for jump attack. Just for you, Zally. Bap. There's 97 damage. We did it. Now we're gaming. Before, socks off. Now, socks active.
He's sleepy.
Oh, look at him. He's got his little nose. I love his nose bubbles.
Put your bombs down.
Oh, and, and 40 other hilarious phrases. Yeah, I just bapped his nose. Oop the snoot. Shield. No, that's not one of those block ones, but I managed to block something, eh? Hey! You can run up the walls on this level. What walls? Can you? Where? Like on the other end over there.
What was?
There's what, the invisible wall? Can you? Or is it on like the other stages? Like over there where he's running to? Oh, his tail's back.
Yeah.
What was all the fuss about?
Well, because he's gonna die with in this run.
I hope so.
And his tail has more health than he has.
I just did 1,000 damage to his tail though.
Yeah, but it has more health than he has.
Oh, does it? Yikes.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really, but like in the reality of like when damage is given, it does.
You did wake this cowboy up and a beat on him. That's true, Banana Fern Gamer. We did wake this cowboy up. Yeehaw! Yee howdy. Neighbor? Please stop yelling. Oh! I still like shield with my sword, even though like it definitely won't hit. Should I even be aiming for the chest? Like I am, but I don't know if we're even going to break it.
Nice. I'm just hitting the feet, I'm not gonna lie.
I will
I'm
smack
hitting
the
anything I
toes.
can.
Well, his health bar will drop when you do damage to him, you know? So I guess that's a
what
good
I
thing.
think.
No, you're not being most efficient. Haha. Longsword go brr. I love that meme so much. It provides like so much like variety in the world. Like, no, you can't enjoy Pokemon Sword and Shield. It was a rushed game with missing assets. Haha, Mimikyu go brr. It's so good. I'm such a fan. Oh. They cut the Pokedex. Boba Fett has lipstick on when it's female. It's
For
funny.
now, you teabag him.
Should I not carve it?
No.
I think Rathalos would be slightly annoyed if I didn't carve it. Yo, is that Porky? Yo! The stars have aligned. Hey. Hello, friend. How are you doing? The back breaks really easily, so there's bonus points. Or is he just
Well,
old?
yeah, that's what we break that first.
Yes, we.
I say we. Beppy did. we didn't do anything.
What do you mean stars? I mean the Germa's aligned. Why am I over here? I didn't finish the carve, fuck. I think I was too busy looking at Porky that I like walked off by accident.
Yeah.
How are you doing, my friend?
We did.
When you get down to this bottom level, you can route the walls at a potential mounting attack. Hell yeah, brother. That's the best kind of mounting attack. I got a hard horn, eh? Ooh! Ah, dragon res. Wow. How do I eat this? Polite. I did it.
You did it. Or you.
Tool specialist.
So when you collect weapons,
Mm-hmm.
you can only collect a few. But if you equip the weapon that you want a new weapon of, you'll get more of those drops. So if you want great swords, equip your great sword. But I would say equip a hammer or a hunting horn if you want one of those.
Do you talk to the Seeker?
Not
How do you
yet.
get the rewards?
I mean, you can. You talk to her, but come put on a weapon.
I'm wearing a weapon.
Come here. No, put on a weapon that you want a weapon of.
Wait, where are you? Oh, here you
Just
are.
go to a chest. Just go to a chest.
I'm wearing a
and put on
great sword,
weapon.
yeah.
But do you want that?
Yeah.
And you don't want a hunting horn?
Oh, oh, is the hunting horn good?
Yeah, it's alright.
Sure. That's a cool way to do it. I will equip the golden one for like lulz, you know?
So you'll talk through her, you'll take all of these Dracolites, and then you'll select your weapons that you want.
Siege. Obtain rewards. So appraise, and then then take all,
Yeah.
and then appraise.
Yeah.
Oh,
select the
200.
weapons
Oh, there's a
you want.
couple.
So if you've got,
Safi's
like, a
track
blood-
one. Ooh. Oh, there's a bind split. Yo, these are cool.
Yeah.
How many do you get? Like 3? 4? You get 4?
Yeah.
There's the dragon horn. Dragon seal hunting horn seems cool. And there's 2 poison ones. Is poison good now? Glavenus essence. Commission alchemy. What do all these things mean? Slot upgrade +1. Chat, are there any good ones here? Do you want me to like just go through them quickly? Shatter crusher blast hammer. Surely I want that, Tomu.
Yeah, I think you do.
I think I want to add that to the... I'm just going to take it without even thinking, because I would like a new hammer. Here are the different items, chat. Which ones do you reckon? Hunting horn user. Hell yeah, brother. You'll have them now, but wait until you can upgrade them to 23. Are any of these particularly great, chat? What do you reckon? Someone was in your streams earlier and said something about you, so you were scrimming and didn't read it. Scrimming, eh? 2020. You must be like really good now, right, Porky? How are you? Are you like the best sniper in Europe now? I hope so.
Are you saying he wasn't before?
He was the second best, behind you. No one's better than you, Tommy.
What?
Blank lost connection to the server and it's full. Do I have to make a new lobby?
The server's full, I mean...
I did say Shooty Boy's IQ 1000 and I can't do that. I mean, no one's mentioning, so I'll just take the Venom Horn and the Drac Horn and then maybe the Great Sword. I don't want a Paralysis Greatsword. It's another Greatsword, so I'll take it. Whatever.
Oh. I got the bow I was missing, so I'm happy.
Alright, I wasn't reading the rest of that stuff. We'll have a look, maybe a Shooting Boy next time. Chill on the best team and collect the medal. You haven't mained for 4 seasons now. So wait, you're not even playing the game. Why are you scrimming? What? Why haven't you played for 4 seasons? That's like a year and a half, isn't it? Or like 2? What are you doing? Awakened abilities. Awakened abilities manifest when you have potential. Oh, so that's from the Dracolite shit. So you can basically just select more damage.
Go to the upgrade you meant.
Well, I should probably equip the new weapon, right?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
I'm going to equip the hammer, because that one seems pretty cool. It looks absolutely slapping. It looks like a Doom heckin' Kako Demon. You sub. Well, I don't care what your relationship is with the team leader. But, there you go. You like that. Why? Porky? Do I want to upgrade this? Do I just want to chuck Dracolite at it?
Yeah.
Just use all of them without thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know what you need to upgrade. I think you just need attack. So you just want to get attack traits and just fucking slam them on.
Well. Sharpness increase. So I get just to pick one of these 3.
Oh, Blank says you can customize the songs. Are you upgrading the hammer?
Yeah, it's cool. The hammer right now.
Okay. Yeah,
do I just choose one of these 3? It's like a 1 of 3 upgrade.
Yeah, you pick. You either pick one if you've got attack on there. If not, you store it.
Store potential.
Yeah.
So I just want to keep slamming. Does this make it do more damage as well? This upgrade.
Yeah, the upgrades will. Well, when you get the traits.
This is a cool system. It's kind of unique. Store potential.
Yeah.
Sharpness affinity? So you only want attack, do you? Not affinity? Because that's +4 affinity.
Think so.
Chat, do I want attack or do I want affinity? Because everyone's been saying attack is all you want, but like, do I not want affinity? Get sharpness 5 to 1-hit the zombies. Is that a funny reference? Attack 1 goes... You just want attack. You literally just want attack. Okay. Not affinity increase.
No. Because you can get the affinity elsewhere.
Okay. Hey, Regulation. Thanks for the 22 months. Hey.
Fuck.
You want attack 5?
22 months.
Okay.
Wahoo.
Wahoo!
This might be my last
Or attack
for a
increase.
while since I don't really watch your content anymore.
That's fine, fam.
Not really a good timing with you losing your job and all, but hey.
Got him.
Really miss the TF2 Prem Spy times.
That's fine. Thanks, Regulation, for the continued support. No frets. We probably will be streaming like Team Fortress a little bit. A wee bit. But it is fine. Have you been watching anyone else particularly exciting? Or just boring gamers? Anyway, I'm on attack increase now, so that does like a little bit more, I guess. You want attack unless it's an elemental build. I see. Don't play TF2. I mean, I haven't really played it in like a few years. People keep telling me to play this mod. So wait, do I add attack 2 as an addition, or do I add it over the top of attack increase 1?
You have to add it over the top, I think, usually. Unless you're able to add it as an addition.
I just did by accident, so I guess so. Sure. Picking attack, I reset your stored potential. Wool said. What? Picking attack 1 apparently reset my stored potential, Tommy.
Oh, it does, yeah.
What does that mean?
Stored potential just means you've got a chance of getting a rarer.
Oh, I don't care. Oh, I should overwrite the sharpness and stuff, shouldn't I? With attack up.
To speed up doing stuff, if you want to automatically, so it adds in Dracolites for you, just hit Y and it will automatically select ones for you, and then if you want to automatically store potential, you just hit Y again.
Oh.
And it will store potential.
This is a weird system. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
It doesn't really matter, it's not like complicated.
It's not, but my brain is small. Attack increase 3, so I guess I want to overwrite that sharpness. Does it let me? Oh, it doesn't. This is overwriting here. It doesn't let me. It's weird. Sometimes
it wants to upgrade something. Yeah, it wants to upgrade. If you've got something it can upgrade, it'll want to upgrade.
Oh, right. Even though there's a free slot.
Yeah.
This is weird. UGC isn't real. The hell are all these medals sitting in my backpack for? This is cool. I'm just seeing the damage number go up. I'm not sure. My brain is like, what are you doing to get this, like, dopamine? What's going on? Little does it know. We got all this from, like, basically killing it only once.
Yeah.
This seems pretty good.
So you come out of it with, like, an actually decent weapon.
I can see why this might be the best weapons that you can get now, then. Because it has its own upgrade path built in.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that all you do is use it to chuck attack in. I'm sure I'm being, like, inefficient, but, like... whatever. Using Safi weapons in the siege fills up the awakening bar, so it's 3 points.
Yeah, that as well. It's very useful.
Do you want to explain what that means? Is that the bar that I'm using here?
So, yeah, your manifestation here, and your awakened level. So it'll just fill it up, and it's useful.
This is pretty fun. Unless it's a horn, because you can use a slot to set a select set of songs. Okay.
It becomes not fun when you do elementals.
Because you want really, really specific stuff, or...
Just because you need all those elementals, and I swear to God, they feel rarer to me than the attacks when I've done attacks. But you want a silver Rathalos essence instead of an element up, and that's quite rare. So
I'm getting a heck ton of these attack ups.
I showed a screenshot to Blank the other day of, I think I had like nearly 20 stored potential before I got the skill that I needed.
Christ.
I was not happy.
Okay, I'm out of Dracolite now. This thing does like a heck ton more damage than it had before. Is attack V the max? Or 5, I guess? Tommy?
Attack 5 is the maximum, but you can
I
get
have
one...
3, 5, 5, 4, 3.
You can get 1 6. That will eventually show up with enough hidden, with enough potential. Sometimes they'll just show up like as a normal.
Should I just use this weapon now then?
Yeah.
I guess it's just the best thing I've got now.
Yeah.
I will equip my hammer loadout. Hammer mallet. Well, sorry for we spent so long getting that grinding mallet, and we're never going to use it again. Well, actually, it only does like 100 less, but like, it does 100 less. I don't know. This one looks pretty neat. Safi with Valkana is better. He lost, Blank lost connection again.
Yeah, I see.
Why did you want
I'll
a
make
participation medal?
I'll make a new session for Blank, I guess.
Alright. What stuff did you say? I want part breaker, right? I just...
yeah, you want part breaker. 3 part breaker if possible.
Alright, let's get those done. Heartbreaker 2. Heartbreaker 1. Then equip the... Challenger Charm? No, thank you. Give me that Breaker Charm 1. Yikes. Is Breaker Charm 1 really going to be better than, like, you know, anything else? Seems kind of weird. But sure. You gonna get another Spy POV YouTube VOD upload? Maybe?
Oh.
You know there is like 1,000 hours of TF2 content on this Twitch channel in VODs, right? Like, there is a lot. Some people are like, Woolen, there's no content to watch. There is a lot of bloody content, right? There's a heck ton. There is a sneeze load. Which is a good word. Sneeze. Let's get one more health boost on this point. I love the word sneeze. Draw vitality. I think I want that. Yes. Now we want to max out like crit and stuff, right? So let's get this expert jewel out. Crit plus something. Slider? Cooldown complete. Hype train is ready to leave the station. That thing's been up for a while, hasn't it? Oh, fast eater might be nice. Or friendship. Oh, friendship. That sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, I'll chuck friendship on. That's pretty useful here, isn't it?
No.
No?
Don't think so.
A little bit more heals for everyone who's nearby the dragon?
I mean...
Is it that bad?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you... Do you need it?
Not really. I'll get 10% stamina recovery. That actually seems pretty decent. Alright, what's the boring stuff I want to get now then? Handicraft? Does this thing need handicraft? No. Brace. I want one brace jewel, don't I? So I don't get knocked over by Jarl. And then when I get like some tenderizer or something, right? Draw critical. Critical boost. I still only have one of those, Tomu. It's so weird. Weakness exploit. Oh, Mind's Eye. That's really good, isn't it? No. Yes. No. Mind's Eye ballistics? Yeah, I want that, don't I? Because his arse doesn't like being hit, does it?
No, you don't really want it.
Oh, Tommy, finally a build where I can't put Elementless on my hammer. That's
Yeah,
insane.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want Mind's Eye, though, because...
Oh, okay.
Because you just weaken the parts when you want to hit those parts. You don't really hit its butt.
You don't really hit its butt. Tomu.
I don't.
Jumping. Do I want jumping attack power up? I think I do. Why not? You know, who's watching? Tenderizer. Wait, do I have max weakness exploit on? Yes. Alright. I guess just a draw then. So I'm like spending so long staring at these things. There's something like really addictive about this. Just like trying to min-max, knowing that I'm definitely absolutely not min-maxing that well. There's something fun about it. Ooh. I'm going to get 2 more attack jewels instead of that jumping jewel, actually, because I think that's more fun. What do I have that could go with, like, an attack? Sprinter and attack. Whatever. Let's go. Wow, that took absolutely forever. Hey, Chris.
We've changed online session as well for Blank.
Oh, okay. What's up, Chris?
I have to give you great.
Hello from Anna. Well, hello from me to Anna, I suppose, actually. Yeah. What's up?
Hi.
I've eaten half of it, yeah. Was it warm? No. Did you put it in the microwave?
Yeah. I want-
It was a little.
Do you want me to warm it up?
It's fine. No frets, fam. How are you?
Fretting.
Absolutely do not fret. Stop this
Fretting,
immediately.
fretting,
Oh, is there a
fretting.
new lobby code?
Yeah, it's in chat.
Oh, it's just this one, is it?
It's in Discord, it's in Twitch.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, and I like, didn't internalize what it meant. Oh, wait, hang on. What Spiker Remy posted? Power of friendship lets you beat any anime foe. Extremely true.
That's true.
Oh, it's the wool sad otter. And by wool sad otter, I mean it's a ferret.
Sad otter. I want to see. Open. Open. I want to see.
I'm gaming right now, Chris. There you go.
Slave.
He's really nice.
Dude, I love
I
him.
love his little hands.
I love him.
And his like mascara. His sad mascara.
Oh,
Got him.
he's so sad, but happy.
Ah, he's good. He's such a good boy. Bye, Crisp.
By
You're having a
Chris
beer.
Luther.
I'm having a beer. Yeah. I'm a gamer. Just don't do that. Should I like the I see you thing? Sorry, I'm equipping my Rajang claws so I look cool.
I forgot of him.
Hey, Rayf. Rayf. Hey, Rafe. Hey, friend. I like Rayf, yes. He's a gooey boy. How are you, man? Hang on, do I have time to completely change my layered armor? I think I do, don't I?
Yeah. We're only waiting for you.
Alright, perfect. I'll change the colours quickly, just so you can look at something cool.
It won't be cool, will it?
You'll be alright. Hit me. Hit me. How's the full-time stream been going so far? It's going great because I haven't started it yet. I'm starting on Wednesday. But my normal streaming's been going great, thank you. Got him. Got him. You're okay, you had a 5-hour-long Alex sesh, and now you're in Animal Crossing. Alright, like, March gamer. Are you enjoying Alex? What headset do you have? I think Chris's brother bought the Valve Index. The, like, pricey one. French bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. School being closed is great. I'm glad someone thinks so. Rift S, one of your Twitch viewers gifted it to you. One of your Twitch viewers gave you a Rift. They gave you a VR headset. They gifted Alex, not the headset. Okay, Christ. Oh. Who is this friendly boy? He has like a 600 quid VR headset, man. Did you already have the headset? You drink vodka and gin, how disgusting. Please don't mix them. Someone gift me pints. You could be like our local pub that tried to stay open for as long as possible, but despite everyone telling them to close. You got it last summer. Ooh. I like that people like Half-Life Alyx. Because it means it's doing its job well. By the way, I've just realised I'm literally wielding a hot cross bun. I don't know if you can see the front of it. But it is like very hot cross bun-like. It's really good. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid everything about it, despite the fact my YouTube feed is nothing but it. And there's like nothing I can do apparently to hide from it.
It's not open YouTube.
Well, I need to watch YouTube, that's all I do all day.
Ah, I see.
But like, it's annoying, because like, I see like all of various Clicks Phillips channels are just like, Half-Life Alyx review, Half-Life Alyx walkthrough without video. It's like, no, I don't want to see these like thumbnails of in-game areas. Stop this. Stop this, Philip. I get it, we're in City 17. You won't give any spoilers, don't worry. Cheers. I know it's going to be like 8 years until I play it, but then it will match Half-Life 2.
I wonder if it'll live up to that. Like maybe VR in 8 years will be sort of online, you know?
I'm thinking it is. I know Gabe is currently working on brain neural interfaces. Because like, who cares about seeing shit if you can feel
That'd be
shit?
cool.
Cool but frightening in the fact that your computer is directly linked to your brain. Like, yeah, you can feel hot and cold, but like, they actually could kill you, like Sword Art Online style. Like, oh no, there'll be things in place. Yeah, I'm sure
Perfect.
the like Russian government won't
There
do
were
anything
things in
there.
place in Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, what I'm going to say is that gaming in the future is going to be heckin' weird. If, like, a game can actually make you nut in 30 seconds, but, like, really, because it's directly linked to your brain.
It chooses on you.
Or, like, mobile games, it's instead of it being, like, 50p or, like, £50 to get some gold to unbox and get a loot crate, it's, like, just directly inject serotonin into your brain for, like, 50p. Like, serotonin dose. 500 in-game, like, crystals. You... It's a frightening thought. If you don't feel the bullets, you aren't having a real experience. So exactly. We were already sort of there, because there was that mouse, like, 8 years ago that, like, read your heartbeat and spawned more monsters and Left 4 Dead if you were more frightened. Which I thought was, like, really heckin' cool, but terrifying. You can't wait until they stimulate the pleasure center of your brain until death. We're actually, like, going so close to Wall-E, it's terrifying. Wall-E. People being like, man, I just discovered baking. You know you can make bread? What the hell?
Isn't that like, yeah, that's like now, right?
It's like all of
People are
Twitter,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Rediscovering agriculture. Humanity is saved.
Like, yeah, did you know you can grow plants
Whoa.
in your garden?
Yeah, whoa, lads. I just put some, like, tomato seeds last week. They're going green. Like, what the hell? I think this might actually work, guys. Lads, I just bought a massive box of loose onions for like 50p. Who'd have known they were so cheap? That's going in blind. I mean, you probably need eyes to function to play VR, don't you? Otherwise, you just wasted a lot of money on a headset. Oh, man. Apparently, Alex actually works really well with those, like, Omni treadmills you can get, where you can, like, walk around. And, like, you grip, like, a little bar. Which is quite cool. You've always made bread at home, and it's so much nicer. Bread's so good. I think definitively it's one of the best foods. Because it fills, like, every category. Like, it's everywhere, it's cheap. You can make it yourself, but you can also buy it anywhere. There's so many different types, from, like, Hovis white generic bread to, like, artisan rustic sourdough made with, like, the Pope's tears. And it's heavily implied to be very salted. Haha, good one, Woolen. Thank you. For more gamery quips like that, make sure to check out my YouTube highlights channel in twitch.vod/69TF2 only. Gotta eat it while it's warm. Hell yeah, brother. Is there anything quite like a heckin' warm loaf of tasty yum? College being closed means you can grind all those games, including DS3. Do you not have work to do? Do you not have, like, uni projects? Or is it actually, like, shut? Baked yeast? It doesn't have to have yeast. The bread I made earlier is yeastless. I didn't even bother measuring any of the bicarb. I just used the edge of a knife and said, that's about a teaspoon, I guess. And it worked. Sorta. No, you finished all your work in 2 days. Fair enough. What degree are you doing? Sounds computer science-y. Also, I had a frightened thought the other day. If I become a massive streamer, my degree was a massive waste of time. Because if you become a massive streamer, you can just, like, retire at, like, 36, right? Why did I just spend, like, 50 grand to getting a degree over the course of 3 years? I should have just stayed in my mum's house and played, like, video games all day. All the advice I was given was completely wrong throughout my whole life. Your degree is A-levels. Oh, you're doing A-levels. Oh, that makes complete sense then. When you said college being closed, I automatically assumed, like, the American version, where they think college is the university. A-levels, then yes, you can definitely get that done in a week. And
it really
yes.
confuses me in America, though. Like, they have both colleges and universities.
Yeah, I don't get it. They have, like, community colleges as well, which are universities, but... Oh, I heckin' perished.
You did. You protected me, so I thought I was, like, in safe range. But then I got blasted, like, a couple seconds after you died.
Sand-blasted Tomu. I'm gonna start... Should we just start an oven roast for you, actually, before you get back here? I'm putting some raw meat. I'm gonna start an oven roast. There you go. That'll be slowly cooking in the old oven. I rushed to the nearest Pokemon Center. Blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Ay, ay, ay. Muy es gusto. That's Beekeeper Man from The Simpsons. His name isn't Beekeeper Man, it's Bumblebee Man, I guess.
Not Speedy Gonzales.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I like Speedy Gonzales. He's a cool boy. By the way, I found out Neopets, all the sound effects are Hanna-Barbera sound effects. And you can buy the license for all, like, 4,000 of them for, like, $200.
That's so cool.
That's extremely cheap, but yeah. Also, I just realized that you can, like, that's stupid cheap. That's, like, I was looking at it with Chris. I was like, I swear, like, a stock image of Fred Flintstone's face is, like, $200. You can buy every sound effect from, like, Hanna-Barbera Studios for, like, that money? And it's like royalty free. You can just use it. And I think like a shit ton of TV shows have. Like I'm pretty sure like every generic kids show cartoon, all the like the Johnny Tests of the world, I'm pretty sure they just use those as well. It's so cheap. I also realized how many sound effects are from it. Like not just like the feet running sound effect. Like the like everything. Every like squishy noise and like fake punch from Family Guy sounds like it's from this set. It's kind of weird. The difference is that unis can issue doctorates and masterates where colleges can only do associates and bachelors. What is an associate's degree? Is it like you get someone else's degree but you were there so you get it by association? You help someone else with your homework. It's like committing a crime by association. Subjects are giving you no or optional work. I mean, you should probably do the optional work. Like, it's entirely up to you now to be self-motivated to complete your studies then. And, you know, I'd recommend not falling into the trap of thinking that work is completely optional. Because it is a bit of a trap. You will have to work at some point, probably.
No.
I mean, unless you're a
Don't do
streamer.
any work.
Or if you're a gardener, am I right, lads?
Hire people to do your work.
Oh. Unless your dad's very rich, I guess.
Thinking outside the box here. Oh shit.
Associate's degree is 2 years. Community college usually does these. What does it do? What good is an associate's degree? Is it like a bit better than your equivalent of A-levels? What is that just called high school exams? Or do you get a particular...
Sounds like a BTEC. 2 years, right? Like,
BTEC is the equivalent of an A-level. This is the equivalent of a
Yeah, I
uni,
know.
isn't it? Is it the same as a BTEC though? Maybe. Work is optional. You're here playing video games as a job. Well, it's optional. I could also starve, I suppose. That would be a fun one.
I love it when my work is optional.
I mean, I don't have to do any of this, chat. I could actually just sit in bed all day for a few months, then wait for my savings to run out, and then just like live on the street. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know how Chris is going to pay her rent, like including my half. So
She'll also have to live on the street.
she might also have to live on the street. So I guess it won't be lonely.
Well, you might want to protect your bit of the street.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to protect it with putting long trousers, obviously. He'll be like my dog. He'll be my street dog. They're saying that. There's a charity right now that's like helping people out because all the homeless people, or all, that's the plan at least. I doubt it's going to be all. But the government's trying to house them all in hotels during the epidemic. I'm sure they'll miss so many people.
The Hilton, that'd be good.
Probably. Oh, right, thank you.
When you were living on the streets, buy a cool sport.
A cool spork, hell yeah. I actually have a, what are they called? A Swiss Army knife. I got it for Christmas a few years ago. It's something I wanted as a kid because I thought they were cool, and then I got it as an adult, and I was like, oh, this is alright. Got it in like a little pouch. Don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but it's got a bottle opener in it. Ah! It's so frightening. Whoa. But all the street dogs have to go into a home because like the hotels can't have them
Oh,
because of the epidemic.
that's actually sad.
It's horrid. And they, they get to see them in a few weeks, but still, you have to be apart from like your life rock basically for like a
A
while.
life partner.
Oh, it is a life partner. Isn't it? You don't consider pudding as your dark diva of despair? I mean, obviously, it's my dark diva of despair. I don't know if you've seen any of Danganronpa 2, Tomu.
Yeah, I've played. I know.
You have? Have you played it?
I've played some of it. I played up.
You know Gunjun Tanaka.
Yeah.
He's actually the best character in any video game, and you couldn't convince me otherwise. He's like a chuny man with 4 hamsters, and he cares for them so much. And he calls them such cute names as well. There's like Jumpy. They're so cute. You have a 3 months badge. Hell yeah, brother. Swiss Army Spork. Imagine if the Swiss Army just gave you 1 spork. No, you don't get MREs. You just get the spork. Oof. But, by the way, what's a Victoria Knox? I missed that earlier.
What?
Victoria Knox.
Don't know.
Is that David Beckham's wife? But like very protective. What? This is frightening. What else you need is a spork? It's a fork. Well, no, it's a spoon and a fork, not a spork and a fork. That would be a spork. Oh no, the effects of the temporal mantle have worn off. Time to die, I suppose. Is he about to hack off?
No.
What does that message mean then? He's just not gonna power up anymore.
Yeah.
What does he even do? What does that energy mean? Like, does it really mean anything? It's basically scripted,
All
right?
it does is it like heals his wounded.
Oh, doesn't really matter then.
I think.
You don't have a choice in the matter. Yeah, you need to play Sekiro. You've 100%ed Sekiro, have you? What, even the Demon of Hatred or whatever? Is it Demon of Hatred? No. No, that's a Dark Souls 2 thing. The Demon of Sorrow. I don't remember. Nice job. I was waiting until I forgot about enough of it from watching Northern Lion to want to play it, and I think that's soon. It is just Demon of Hatred. Okay. Isn't it just like a kind of ridiculous boss? It's optional endgame boss. Yeah. Yo, Manly73 in my chat is honor. Demon of negative emotion. Demon of negative emotions, the voice in your head that says, take the shower a bit longer, it's nice in here. You're protected. It's safe. Hee water go spleesh spleesh.
Blank said just right hind leg, by the way.
Attack it.
Yeah.
I will do that, as Blank suggested it, so it's probably by far the best option of anything I could do. I just noticed this compass at the top left of the screen. Is that the timer we have? Does it actually just show that the whole time? Or is that the time? I guess that's the time in game, actually, isn't it? Like if it's nighttime or daytime.
Oh my lordy.
Bap. Bap.
Head and chest, apparently.
What does this mean? It says something's happening. You think they would just figure it out by now, right? It looks softened. Maybe you can aim for the chest. Or does this mean it's super weak?
Yeah. It's hypercritical.
Oh, not even super critical anymore.
Or whatever it was.
It heals for even more now. Bap. Are you excited for the Sword and Shield DLC? Because I sort of am.
Yeah?
I'm excited to play the game again. I wish that Dynamax didn't exist purely because I actually want to play in-game online. And I don't see the reason to, because there's no tiers, right? So you might as well just use what's the cute egg Togepi evolve into? Togekiss. You might as well just use Togekiss, right? And just spam that online. And just spam the crit move, and then when they push something in that you can't kill, Dynamax and spam again. You know? Which I don't really like. It might be nice if, I know they never would, ever. It'd be nice if they did a similar thing to Showdown, where they made sort of implied tiers based on usage. Literally underused, overused, or whatever.
Alright, just the head now.
Okay. Because that's what it's based off. If it's under 5% usage, it goes down to the next tier or something like that. And then usage is based on if you play 10 games, are you going to see it at least once or something like that. Serene Grace Air Slash. Yeah, it's like 60% chance to crit. So it's 100% like an RNG way you might win by like a landslide or not. And it's such a shame because there's all these cool Pokemon. There's like apparently Gigantamax Lapras is really good, which I love. I think Lapras is cool. Am I doing any funny business? No, officer. Nothing going on here. So manly. It's a brand of Swiss Army knives. I don't know, honestly. I don't know if it's anything that posh. I think it was like a stocking filler sort of thing. It was just like a little something. Also, I forgot to mention, my mum did something really sweet, Tomu. I was speaking to her on the phone, and she was having like honey, and like cut comb honey, because she's quite poorly. And I was, we were lamenting about how much I'm a big fan, but I haven't ever bought it. There was like one time she came to visit when I was in Oxford, and she bought it for me, and I was happy. I mean, like, okay, we're having a conversation. I had like a random Amazon package today, and it's like a brick of like honey, of like wax honey, like honeycomb. I was like unbelievably happy to see it. It is like actually 400 grams of honeycomb. It's not like a jar of honey with a little chunk cut into it. It's like an actual brick, and it's so bloody good. The nice soda bread I make, I chuck a ton of honey into it, like the dough, and it goes so bloody well. I hope she feels better soon as well. It's like I like rang her to say how like excited I was. It was really nice. It was such like a thoughtful thing as well, and it had like a little message on it as well, like on the Amazon gift note. It was like, here's like a little care package. Like, this is very sweet. Super critical means Safi is tenderized all over. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like a unique thing. Like, it's not a special... Oh, it takes 300% more. It's just basically the equivalent of being tender. He said damn it's escaped while he was still standing there yelling. His attention has been lost. Do you think it would just leave sooner?
Yeah, so that was a good run. So we get some slightly more stuff.
Ooh, awakening potential acquired.
Yeah, you can level up.
Do you chew on the honeycomb? I only had a bit of it so far. I crushed it onto a piece of toast. I really like honeycomb, chat. It's so good. I love honey.
Same.
It's so good. I know, like, bees don't like being smoked out, but, like, you know,
without the honey business, there wouldn't be any honeybees.
Exactly. You know, it's our fault that bees still exist. So, get used to our slave labor, Mr. Bee. That's just how it be, I'm afraid.
How many times can you say bee in one sentence?
Ha 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 ha. Is it upgrade equipment? Yeah. I'm gonna chuck these in because I'm literally like a smidgen away from getting the next boy on it. Nothing good. That's fine. Kind of annoyed that attack is like objectively the best one because you'd want to like customize your weapon and go like, oh, get a little bit of sharpen, a little bit of this. You like jazz? Is that a reference to the Bee movie, Manly73? Were you an actor in that? I forget. Is Aether's picture like a dragon bum? Or like, was his like main team like a dragon bum? Did you see that?
I don't have those turned on.
I had it turned on. I was looking at that and I was like, hang on. I don't like that. Or do I?
I'll tell you in a second.
I question myself sometimes. Your mum sometimes buys this really nice white chocolate and honeycomb cookies. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds very good.
Oh, wait, tell me.
Is it Safi Jiva, but like as a human with its bum out? Because that would seem like a pretty Monster Hunter playery thing to have as their avatar. Smoking out bees sounds like slang for shooting them. Oh, we're smoking them out today, boys. We're collecting the honey. That is a thing. Well, it's because the end of a gun smokes when you shoot it, right?
Yeah. And then you blow it to be cool.
I beg your pardon?
You blow it to be cool.
Unless?
No, you do.
Right.
No, unless.
Unless?
No.
Ah.
Ooh.
You need to do the recon before you can join this siege. Or you need to do like the initial mission. Oh wait, should I be talking to the guy outside because I've beaten the mission like once?
No.
Does it not matter?
No.
Oh. When I started the stream, I got like an item and I don't know what it was. They give me like a purple ring or something.
I don't know. It was probably just like a pendant thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Certain weapons are effective on different parts of this beast. Wow. Wow.
So, Wallen, what inspired your current outfit?
I was stressed out about not making you wait too long, but I wanted you to wait a little bit. I didn't need to ancient potion today.
Blank said, attack its head and chest.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears, and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, cheese on toast. Do you mind? My entire temporal mantle does not last this long. Let me out of it. Why is the game speaking Chinese? It's Japanese, Manly73, thank you very much. The language of the land of the rising sun. Konnichiwa to you as well.
Ni hao.
It must be like Nike, just do it. Wait, what's the Korean one? Annyeong. Which is like apparently short for something very
onion.
long.
Onion.
Onion.
Yeah, onion.
Probably alright to say that, right?
I
I've played
don't know.
Diva. The outer region looks unstaggerable. What does this mean? The decayed ground. If you can cause it to flinch while it's on top of it, you may be able to create an opening. That knocked out a bunch of energy from the monster. Well, yeah, it's like stuck to by some goo, my dude. I feel like I should be hitting the head and not the chest here. I'm not doing like any damage.
Like, you only hit the chest when he's,
Super.
yeah.
Hey, that's not very good. By the way, have you considered playing Doom Eternal? I forget if you like those games or not.
Yeah, I liked him.
Have you played Eternal yet?
No.
I would highly recommend it.
No,
I had a fantastic time. See if it goes on sale in a while. Because Doom 2016 ended up going on sale very cheap quite a lot, like a year after it came out.
Yeah, that'd be when I'm getting Eternal.
I only had like 1 or 2 gripes with the entire game. Other than that, I had like a fantastic time. Oh. Oh. Okay, now I'm doing some damage to this creature. It's Asian. Thank you, Manly73. What country are you from, Manly73? Do we know? Or is this like a hidden secret?
Eastern European, I think. Maybe Ukrainian?
You live in Ukraine, Manly73. Japan isn't Asia.
I think... well,
Important information from the fabled sage.
maybe he's American with that kind of geography.
Geography? Is that one of them things that they teach us in our schools? They're always trying to teach us. Damn marauders. You're from Latvia. Ooh.
Ah, there we go.
Exotic.
I knew it was basically Russian.
Wow. Poor Latvavian. They should be called Latvavians. It sounds like a type of dragon. Oh, yes, I'm a Latvavian. Fine, beast. How have you been, Manly? Have you been sitting okay through these times? I don't know how Latvia's doing. It has not been in the news remotely, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. I mean, you might think Japan is in Asia, but have you ever actually seen it? That's what I thought.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You don't know where it
on
is.
Google Earth.
And who makes Google
GeoGuessr.
Earth? Huh?
Me.
The Chinese government made Google Earth. Can you trust them? Facebook
Yes.
told me no. I know who I trust, and it's Unilad. the finest news creators the planet has ever seen. Oh yeah, I guess Lad Bible. Yeah. You are home. That's good. But like, are you handling everything okay? How's your country handling it? These sorts of questions.
How's the president or prime minister doing?
What is the political situation in your country? Are you locked in home? Or do they just not really care?
Oh, they're just normally locked in home.
Wow. You don't have to go to school? Yeah, but do you not have to go to school because it's bad? Or just because it's like just for like a little bit? It's like a precautionary measure.
I mean, it's going to be bad everywhere with them.
It's going to be bad everywhere, but some places are doing it more because it's not bad yet and they're trying to stop it from getting worse, and some places are just awful. Like Italy will be shut, obviously, whereas Canada is shutting because their country has a responsible government.
Maybe. They should have shut sooner.
They should have shut way sooner. But they also could have shut later. Considering that they haven't... What's all this anger about trying to shut down New York and people not wanting it? Because that's like the bad place right now.
Freedom of movement?
Yeah, but like London's shut down. I know New York's bigger than London, but like...
We can get into London.
Is it to shut down everyone from going into New York? Is that the plan?
Yes, they want to quarantine it.
Now,
Like Wuhan.
I've seen superhero movies, right? Is this when like the Joker comes in? When they like, we're nowhere near a rock. Goodbye. I'm in the middle of my hammer swing, so you know sometimes that's okay. Tomu, no!
Yes.
Ah! I accidentally got locked into my like roll.
Oh, what the fuck.
You can still walk
face is
around and do
exploded.
shit. It's not too bad. That's good. It's because of the big Donald. Money is more important than lives. I liked the meme. You know, like the thought experiment about there's like a train track and you know, do you turn it to save lives, but kill innocent? It's like, you know, proper thought experiment. And there's like a funny one on Twitter a few days ago that was like, you could pull the lever at any time to stop the train. It's like a single track. But then large businesses would lose out on possible profits.
Yep.
It's like, haha. Haha, yes.
I love capitalism.
I love these massive companies getting huge bailouts instead of the employees. I think it's pretty neat. I know they drive the economy, but I'm speaking out to the little man here, huh? Where's my 2 billion? I'm cooler than British Airlines. How many streams have they done?
I've been pretty impressed with our response financially, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm happy that they've done so much.
They've done more than I expected.
I agree. Considering they took so long to like shut the bloody schools.
Yeah.
My mum being a teacher, you know. And possibly being sick because of some very rude mum who came into school and coughed on everyone.
That was me.
Yeah. Also, my sister works in a supermarket. She's not doing great. I think she's doing better now, but people are kind of dicks. We have to keep like convincing our we don't, but my sisters keep having to convince my grandparents to stop going outside because they keep like going on walks and going to like Waitrose. We have to keep telling them like, no, you literally can't. Stay. You have a garden. Work in it. I know it's finished, but like, do something. Just stay in.
The garden's never finished.
The garden's never
Much like-
finished, but like my granddad doesn't do much else. They go on like nice walks to the beach together, and like, I'm not
Live in the
sure other
dream.
than that. Yeah, they do. They like live in the middle of like, you know, a national park basically, in a house that they've completely paid off, with probably enough money between them to live fairly happily for a little while. I think he used to be... I should know his job. Well, he's just talked so much. I think he used to be like an aerospace engineer or something.
Whoa.
He worked at Heathrow for quite a long time. And my grandma was a like head at a college of a particular subject, that being textiles. Took me a second. And she worked like way beyond her retirement as well. A lot of people don't listen. They just don't. They just don't really care. And it's worse because old people are the ones that really should listen the most. They just want to go on their beach walks. You know? Some more people listen, sure, they do, but like not all of them do, and that's the main problem. Because sure, some of them might be fine, but like they also might infect like very, very small people. Because a lot of parents like to leave their kids with grandparents while they're at work. I wouldn't be surprised if a ton of NHS workers, instead of sending their kids into school, where I think they are allowed to be, maybe, question mark, they're just leaving them with their grandparents. Manly, why do you keep saying Asia isn't in Japan? Is it a meme, or do you actually think that? Because first of all, you're correct. Don't listen to anyone else. Japan's actually a part of Africa.
Ah, I see.
Get him an Animal
didn't
Crossing
realise
and you can
this
garden
until now.
inside. He has a really nice garden. My grandma has a chamomile lawn. We've mentioned it before.
Oh.
You know, like chamomile tea chat? You can just grow that like a lawn and just walk next to it and go like, this smells nice. Wonder if a bunch of grandparents want to pick up like RuneScape now. You know that like one guy that was
RuneScape's
like,
at its peak today.
I would not be
150
surprised.
players.
That's a lot. Is that the most? That's not like the most
Normally-
it's ever had, surely.
It's not the most. It had its most at mobile, but
Yeah.
normally it's at like 90,000. So 60,000 more players today.
Well, like everywhere on the internet's on the up.
Yeah.
How long does that hitbox last? Is that the whole animation, or is
Wow,
it just
I
for
think
like a
I stepped
bit?
out into it earlier.
I was gonna say, I was like swinging my sword accidentally, or my hammer. Oh, I haven't even really noticed. I'm using this new hammer. I haven't even seen it explode at all. I bet it has been though. I think I've been stunning it quite a lot.
Alright. Bomb bombs.
I wouldn't.
Bomb
Bombs.
bombs.
Very funny.
Bombs.
Very funny.
Bombs.
NHS workers kids can go to school along with vulnerable kids. The problem is, I don't know if I'd want to do that as a NHS parent. Like, I'd have to, presumably, but I don't know if that's what I particularly want. Because everyone else's kids are stuck at home playing video games. I don't want to be that parent that's like, oops, sorry, you know, I'm an on-call nurse and I have to go and help people. You have to go and still learn maths with your slightly annoyed teacher. Mr. Peeves. Good night.
Most of the teachers aren't annoyed. They're mostly worried just in general for the kids as well.
They're extremely worried, but I'd be
yeah.
annoyed if I had to go in. You know?
It's a good thing you're not a teacher.
It is a good thing I'm not a teacher. Well, my mum is like extremely technologically not inept, but like she doesn't like tech.
Inept.
And inept. Well, I was gonna say inept, but now she's doing everything online. She's doing like Google Classroom, right? And every kid has an iPad apparently. And she's having a great time. That dragon's animation was like he just had like a really good poo. A really good one. Really cleared out the old bunker. Is there nothing in particular we need to hit here?
The chest.
The chest over the head.
Its head's broken.
Oh. Guess I was just doing damage then. By the way, after this one I might like turn off the music. Because
Yeah.
I like the song, but I also like other things. Like Toho music.
I can't stay blank.
Oh cock, I might be able to.
There we go.
India is a country. Correct. Once more, my good friend, Manly73, you have astounded us. Oh, so if you don't have to go to school, are you doing anything online? I'm assuming so. Tomu, once more, I have been flipped. Ah! Oh no! I was in the middle of my jump animation.
That was so funny.
There were no rocks on that side at all. None. There was nothing I could do, dude. There was nothing. Oh. Back to work. Right. Oh, I like this when his body's like half off the edge, so his whole thing is like at head height.
There we go. Tail.
Rathalos, are we to get this tail carve? Look, just for you,
You
my
might be able
friend.
to kill him this run. I don't know how much time you have left.
Might be able to, but just so she doesn't feel bad. Doing school online is cool. You can wake up when you want, and you have to do less than if you were at school. Sick. By the way, I'm having a hard time carving this tail. He keeps yelling.
We have 4 minutes. I don't know.
I'll chuck out a life powder for all y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, that's not very good. I like saying that though. I don't know what it is. Something satisfying about it. You're farming a low-level Pukey for a single scale and it won't drop one. Quit, throw out the dust of life. Oh my god, he is being kept alive by like
I've got no dust.
3 people spamming dust of life. There's like health on the side of the screen was going nuts. It was like watching a piano go. Maybe we should chuck on Divine Protection. I feel like I'm like taking a lot of damage that I'm just not even attempting to avoid. Woo 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 hentai says Manly 73. You never used to woo woo. What happened?
Shit.
Oh, I'm free. No, I Where the hell are we meant to stand? Here? He doesn't seem to be weak anymore. He's eating me!
I don't have anything to save you.
That's okay. Good night, my friends. I'm alive?
They saved you.
Oh! My health bar actually went to 0, and I thought I was extremely perished. Why am I attacking the chest, by the way? Like, why that spot? It doesn't do
You wanna
much
get your
damage.
tail carve if you want
I got it earlier, don't worry.
Okay.
Sure, if I want to kill him, I'd hit the head, right? Which does, like, way more.
Yeah. Oh, I got a crystal.
Ooh.
Don't need one. Oh, I got one.
Sick.
I can exchange it for Dracolites.
Oh, can you? Just, like, directly
Yeah, yeah, if you got spare materials, you can just trade. Oh, shit.
trade it to the Melder?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. They're really trying to streamline this shit, aren't they?
Yeah. Just to make it less annoying than Cove. Because they learned that, oh yeah, people like this. But then they were like, But some people don't.
You don't like the chance that you could theoretically literally never get the item you want.
Yeah.
Because there's actually such a large selection that you actually just might not. Unless you actually fight the boss like 800 times. I'll just hit your toes. No? I'd like to hit anywhere if possible. Just
Oh,
handle
I
it.
dodged it.
You can't mount it, right? Like you can't mount it and smack it into a wall, can you?
I don't think so. Don't know.
Latvia doesn't use a different rule of geography to the rest of the world, does it? You don't actually have like Japan in some other continent, do you?
No, they don't.
Just double checking. Because I know some countries are like, nah, that like map of the world you got is like a little wrong. These 2 countries are like actually one. Is he about to, yeah, waste time? Tomu, no.
I was playing chicken.
I break the chest because that's what Blank's hitting. So I just automatically assume it's the best option.
Okay, one more run.
I'm going to turn off the music in game.
We only need to hit the chest, I think, on the next run.
I assume so.
Okay.
Will you guys do the recon mission with me? What does the recon mission mean? Kaedron.
You know, we did it before. But yeah, we can do that after this.
Yeah, I don't mind. Classic Manly 73. Where is New Zealand? America.
Got him.
Actually correct.
How's the geography so good?
How is there 73 of him? You think there would be less? Like one, maybe? It's Europe. Perfect. I mean, he might just have different names for these countries, you know. He might just not know New Zealand as being New Zealand. He might call it something else. Also, you know there actually is a Zealand in, like, the Dutch lands, right? It's nuts. There's an Old Zealand. People like, where's Old Zealand? It's in the Netherlands. It exists.
Who knew New Zealand came from an Old Zealand? If only we had other places. Like, New York was just, you know, named after itself.
Oh, obviously. There's no place in the United Kingdom called York. Or Hampshire. Whenever people are like, oh yeah, North Hampshire. I'm like, you mean Hampshire? No. Oh, North Hampshire. That's different.
A Dutch is a Hollandish person.
The Netherlands.
A Hollandish.
Yokoso. Very good. It was very good. Very good. Oof. The Dutch. Yeah, he probably just doesn't have the same words for these things.
I don't think that's what it is.
I think it is. I think he's never heard of New Zealand. He spelled something wrong.
I think
He didn't capitalize the I. What that? Bab with that. Bab, bab, bab.
I always see Blank picking up these stones, and I don't know why he picks up the stones.
The stone? Just like the floor stones.
He likes these stones,
I'll
but I
get them
pick them
'cause he
up as
did.
well.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know those stones were there, honestly. Time to refund my sub. That wouldn't be very good of you, my friend. Oh. I said I was going to turn off the music. I forgot to do that.
For boulders. Ah.
Ask me a question in geography. I'll get it right. Where is the where is the England? All right. Where is England? I just rolled into
France.
them.
It's in France. Frick.
Scotland. Perfect. The fact you know Scotland exists is a large wild stone.
I should have brought Mind's Eye.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't. No, I was missing. That's why.
Oh. What happens? British. The British are coming. Is that a reference to North American history?
No,
No?
don't think so.
The British are coming?
The British always kept it in their pants.
I'd have to do a lot of laundry. Especially back in the day without washing machines. England is my city. I forgot about that quote. What's up with that quote? What's it been up to lately? Oh, now's a great time to turn off the music. No, I can't press the stop pause menu. That's fine. Well, I'm going to make Gensoke Radio loud.
Just wait until you die.
No, I'll just do it now while I'm running sort of towards the enemy.
Okay.
Oh, it's playing Shibian. You stupid. That's true. It's not a continent, Rathalos. What the heck? Hang on, I'm gonna make fun. It's playing the Patchouli song. Really try to smack this chest area. Man, Mind's Eye would be great here. Weird though.
Maybe.
Where's
It would
this
have been great
Chinese
the other
saying?
runs.
This is Shibuyan Records. This is actually German. So I want you to apologize to Mentalex right now.
Yeah, he sang that.
He has a great
It's his
voice. He sounds just like 3L. Guess I could chuck down a group heal. That was a social experiment. That's an old meme. Remember what social experiment means?
No.
Everyone would just be like, "Oh, it was a social experiment."
Oh,
When they
actually,
instead
yeah,
of like they're like actually like just being a dick, they'd be like, "It was a
Yeah.
social experiment, bro. Chill." Yo, chillax. Why?
Wait.
This is a bit early for this, isn't it? Germany is in the EU. That's correct. It's an EU member. Shoots brother in foot. Chill, bro. It's a social experiment. I remember all the people like doing weird shit with guns on YouTube.
Why did he run away?
Manly 73 is Manly 73, Rathalos. That's all you need to worry about. He is there, and he is always there. Quietly, patiently, thinking.
Manly is a perfect human being.
Yeah.
So if it's your first time encountering a perfect human being, it
Yeah.
can be
It's
daunting.
difficult. Wow, nice of him to like spawn campers. Yeah, I was gonna mention, do you remember that like couple where like the girlfriend shot the guy with a deagle, but he had like a book in the way. He just died. Like, do you remember that? It was massive. She actually just shot him. Because they actually thought a book would stop a desert eagle. Like, you know, a bullet that's like the size of your thumb or something. I don't know how, it's
mean-
massive, isn't it?
I mean, a Bible can slow a bullet.
Yeah, but she
If
shot
that's
him
what
at
you want,
point
I don't
blank
know if
range.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to...
Was it as
Have
a
a
Smith &
bullet
Wesson
go down.
.500 Magnum? Something like, I don't know. I thought everyone reported it as being a deagle. Well, honestly, when you say deagle, you never really mean deagle, right? You just mean it looks like a
50
deagle.
cal.
Yeah. You just mean big pew pew. Like a pocket sniper rifle. You're all about that funny business. He loves his funny business today. What's up? You've been watching
Oh,
Curious
that's so good.
George. Did you get a super anime?
It's just like I did my helm breaker, as I mentioned to position it, so it hit the chest. and I was
Helmbreaker,
attacking
eh?
the feet.
Sounds like someone's using the name of the attack, huh? What happened?
I mean, that's the only attack name I know.
Helmbreaker. I know Big Bang.
Oh, somebody had a gamer moment.
Big Bang 1, Big Bang 2. Who could forget Big Bang 3?
He's sleeping.
No, he's not. Up he got. Oh, get up, boy. No time for this monkey business. Weird, the monster's chasing me now.
Good. I hope he kills you.
I hope he doesn't. Well, I just gave everyone a group heal. How about that, huh?
I still hope you get me.
Just for you, Tommy. It was a group heal just for you.
I was full health.
You are the group.
Oh, now I die. Maybe. Maybe not, actually.
Why didn't you want to stand behind this?
Because this one was closer.
Was it? I thought for a second it was not going to work, like it was a set piece from the level. And that's why you all left. What was that, 1,000 damage? That wasn't a rock from the ceiling, was it?
That's gas from the floor.
Oh. Goodbye, my friends.
You know, I'm gonna heal you just because I'm automatically
Thanks,
doing
man.
it. But I really want to tell you that I really wanted you to die. But my hands were moving.
I don't know why I walked into that. I saw blue shiny floor and I was like, that's what I want it to be, smile. Hey friends, this is a weird place to be stunlocked. Someone must be using a gun, huh? I like immediately woke up from my stunlocking. There's a 50 Nitro Express, which is a Deagle, and a 500 S&W Magnum, which has more muzzle energy. So it's considered the most powerfully commercially available handgun cartridge. Okay. Why is it woo nozzles and energy? Huh? What's up with that? But also, market as. Wouldn't the most commercially available handgun cartridge literally just be like buying a bunch of gunpowder and then putting it into like a small metal like pipe? That might be a pipe bomb actually. Hang on. How long have we been fighting this one boss? We've fought him more than once. This isn't the same fight. This is... You're 74 now. Happy birthday, Manly 73. Oh good, I was just about to do my spinning attack. Ah! I hate that. This boy is getting extremely stunned. By the way, I've been going for the chest non-stop and doing like no damage. I feel like I should just stop.
Yeah, probably.
The head does so much more damage. Like in the last 8 seconds, I've already done more than I have the whole fight.
Oh.
Don't worry, I have the gold mantle, so that attack means nothing to me. Congratulations on leveling up, Manly. Yo, are you a gamer? Haha, this cake is a lie. Any gamers in this room?
Is that a Portal reference? Wow. Do you like Valve? I'm a gamer, so I really like Valve.
How can I get a dash no vid in my launch options, please, lads? Can I get some random Quake launch options in my TF2 Chris's config that people think for like 8 years are real? Including me. like none of... Like half of the things in like Chris's config are from Quake. And they don't do anything in the source engine. It's so good. I just remembered as well that my weapon's a hot cross bun, and also he just shot me in the ass. I was stunned. He just turned around and like a zoop.
You really did.
I was having a great time with my hot cross bun. No. A hot cross bun? I shall give you a hot cross bum. 73 is your kill count. Oh no. I didn't know you were like this, Manly. I thought you were a good boy. You're realizing... Oh heck, Debbie's died. Did you give up? Leave the mission.
Bruh, I just...
Is that a bra moment? Do you feel supported? You feel like a weight's been lifted off your chest?
feel like I'm dying.
Is he doing the nerd attack? Seems like it. I'm on a godlike kill streak.
Damn.
Monka. How many gods are doing this sort of kill streak? They're not worthy of praise. Or are they? Guess if it's like Shiva.
Why are you saying gods? There's only the one god. That's Man 73.
Yeah, I was going to say. There's 72 others.
Dude, heal me?
This is actually the exact same animation as Medea from like Dark Souls. But like running animation. It brings me chills. And not the good kind.
Beth?
Good night, my good friends. To excessive googling, the S&W is just under the muzzle energy. Just under the double the muzzle energy of a 50 Deagle. Christ. I thought the Deagle was like ultra power. What does muzzle energy mean? Is it how much it can nuzzles and etc.? Ah!
Alright, hopefully it comes to the gas.
Is that this shit here?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. How do you set fire to the gas?
He does.
Oh, he does it.
Yeah, I think so.
Just by like walking over it. That's unfortunate. You know, if there was a gem that was like, you can get up off the floor 20% faster, I would be equipping like 8 of them. I swear I'd do so much more damage with that than like an attack up crystal. Yeah, that's some nice maths you're putting in my chat. Hope you're not one of those teachers. Bap. 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 I'm so glad I put a flinch crystal on this thing. Oh, we did it! Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Tommy, are you going to come over here?
You got a teabag for good luck.
I was teabagging over here. Do you want to teabag him in the mouth?
Yeah. And then you harvest his skull.
This is where all the cool kids are, eh?
Oh, somebody got a gem.
What time is it for you? 11:09. I have work tomorrow. The last, second to last day.
Somebody
kind
else
of-
got a gem.
Ooh. It's kind of weird because none of the patches I've put through has gone through in the last, like, week. It's kind of annoying. I got a lash, so there's, like, the tail card.
Yeah.
Hey, Lara. Good night. Good night, man.
Hey, Clara. Good night.
I hope we're all doing well. Doing all well? You can reword that, I'm sure it's right.
Right. Before we'll collect our stuff and then we'll help Kieran.
That sounds
Before you
good.
go upgrade your weapon.
Is that like a quick thing to do?
Yeah. Right, I think I've got all the bows I need, so... Wonder what weapon I'll collect now. What weapon do I want? Oh, I don't have an ice. No, I don't have an ice bow.
Ooh, a sleep hammer. Wait, do I want another hammer?
I mean, a sleep hammer is a decent hammer.
Well, because I've currently upgraded a ton on this, this like explosion one.
Yeah, you want to max out your explosion one.
I guess I'll take a
First.
dream one anyway, right?
Yeah, if you want it.
Yeah, I mean the other options are a bit meh. There's like one hunting horn, I already own it. Are they all worth the same? They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I guess I'll take this. What sort of thing is good on a bow? Water? Dragon?
Yeah, all elements are good on those.
Is dragon good?
Yeah. They're all
I'll
good.
get a dragon bow then. Blast? I'll get a blast lance, that sounds cool. Give us the dragon hammer anyway. You know, the others I don't really care about. Good night, man. Have fun with your funny businessing. So wait, do we want to go again on like someone else's mission?
So yeah, well, it's Cadron in this session.
I might as well go upgrade while I'm waiting for him to get in, sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, attack increase. Kirin Divinity. What is like these random things?
So they give you.
Oh,
So
I got
you know-
6!
you know- Yeah,
Ooh.
nice.
Sick.
So you know how armor has like abilities if you wear a certain number of the set.
Yeah. Hey,
So
thanks,
these
Nicholas.
skills are those same abilities, so you can have one on your weapon, and then you'd only need 2 of the armor pieces, so instead of 3.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rathalos. Oh, I love that. Oh, 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 222. Thank you. Does leveling it up do anything beyond just make it more expensive to get the next level? Does it?
That's what it looks like.
It doesn't like give it more attack.
Level 20. No. Aside from the abilities you pick, no. But it does change what it looks like.
Oh,
At level 26.
oh yeah, mine has like an eye sticking out of it.
Or 20, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you've gained an eye now. The all-seeing eye.
Sick. You thought it was an open world hunting game with dinosaurs? I sort of did as well, honestly. This thing is kitted, Tomu. I've got a 64555. Lamau, you call yourself a woolen sleevelet fan? I'm loaded on channel points, bro. I highlight every message because I'm that jacked. Try talking in chat again if you're a real fan.
I have too many points to highlight every one of my messages. I don't send enough messages. Sad. You need to make some really stupid challenges where I can dump like 30,000 points at a time.
Yeah, but they don't do anything, right?
No, but like, you know, if...
Hang on, did I just... No, wait. Oh, my human brain. I didn't read the Roman numerals, so I thought I downgraded from a 6 to a 5, and then I thought for a second I probably just upgraded the 4 to a 5. $1 million to end the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Like, really dumb amounts that just do weird things, like, or...
Oh, can you like word them yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense then than what I thought they were.
So, you know, it's like 100,000 points to...
End the stream instantly.
Well, no, or like just to like listen to Screamo for an hour or something.
Huh. I will listen to Caramel Dancing for 45 minutes. Oh, slot upgrade. Is that not good? Do you not want slot upgrade over like attack? No, I guess attack increase.
No.
You just
No.
put an attack in it anyway.
You would, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 4 5s and 1 6. This thing is doing a little bit of damage now, I suppose. My other hammer was doing... Actually, it's not doing that much more. Like, the juicy hammer still does 1600. This also does 1600 now. It doesn't seem that much better, Tommy. What the hell have you made me upgrade?
No, you do. It's good. It's got blast.
The meat hammer is a meat hammer. And you're telling me this is better?
Yes, I am.
Does the blast just do like a % of the amount of damage you do?
Yeah, and it's really good on using on Safi as well.
Okay.
Because Safi takes double blast damage.
Caramel Dancing's so good. 1 million to make you listen to 1-2 Oatmeal. I was looking at random 1-2 Oatmeal remixes the other day, and I found like there's like 1-2 Oatmeal remixes of actual songs. There's like Oatmeal Africa and like Brain Power. It's so good. 1, 2, Oatmeal. It's got such good lyrics, like King DDD is the DDD. It's extremely good. I love the King DDD part. Thank you, Kilo.
Well, Kidron's quest is up if you want to join it.
Oh, sure. I'm on my way. I thought you hated it. I do. How many points for a Cooking with Woolen stream? 2 million. 2 million. We'll just do it of our own accord at some point.
Ooh, element 6.
Hey! Otter. Thanks, fam.
Wall hee hee.
Do I join the quest?
I would assume so, yeah.
I don't see it anywhere. Oh, Recon.
Yeah, recon.
Okay. Thank you, Otter, for the 7-month resub. You hate it so much that you like it. I've started to like it. The reason I hated it was because you sent this song that is off time in every way from a song that I know really well and sent it to me in a rhythm game on a map that is badly mapped. So it's a badly timed song and a badly mapped map in a rhythm game against a song that I actually know the timings of pretty well. And I don't understand it. My brain hates it. It's incorrect. Take items? Oh, my oven roaster's ready, Tomu. It just makes rations, does it? Okay. Black and white emotes are, like, very sad. Oh, I guess I'll ready up.
Yeah, I don't know if blank's coming or not, but
It's alright.
they can join in progress.
There are only 5 elements. Fire, water, thunder, ice, and dragon. Isn't there more?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
they're
like
the
electric?
elements. They're the elements. Plus thunder. Then you've got paralysis, blast, poison, sleep as
Toxic.
status. Yeah.
Isn't there another version of toxic? Like another version of poison?
That's only monsters.
Oh.
They have venom.
Oh, yeah. Right, this server is laggy.
You're laggy.
Is that true?
Today? No.
Mean dragon. He's cool. My hammer looks really cool.
Alright, well then you can solo this.
Can I?
Yeah, you've killed it now. You can do a recon mission.
Is that just you have to kill the first phase?
I don't even remember. It took like 5 minutes, I swear.
Didn't we do that in the other stream like before it came out?
Yeah.
Didn't take too long. It was a bit like, that was a nice little teaser. When we first met him, he was a glowy bab. I think that might have been a different boy. Zeno Shiva is not him, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is. I mean, it's the same species, but it's not the same guy.
Yeah, this is adult, yeah. It's not the same one. It's just another baby. That's made it to adulthood.
Well, that's what you'd expect if it's made it to adulthood at some point, I would. You know? Just saying, just saying. I'm gonna attack literally its ankle. They said I can run off walls here, but I can't see what good that would do, honestly.
Neither can I.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. What about the universe, huh? Where's that thing gonna fall to? Checkmate. And so you start attacking his body now, even though it does no damage. I use the ability to see through your monsters so much.
So good, isn't it?
It's like insane. I like didn't even bother moving the camera because I could just see myself. Gob Mazios sounds like a bad Pokemon villain. You'd have like a Crobat. Also, I found out in Gen 2, your rival is like a dick, and all he has is a Golbat. And then at some point he has a realization that he needs to be nice to his Pokemon, and then he gets a Crobat next time you see him. I thought that was like a nice point. I'd never noticed. Like, yeah, this boy is like character development, loosely. Probably back at the time when they were thinking about it. Is he being punched around?
Yeah. I just used 3 Dust Alive to keep him alive. Ow.
I just realized the final swing you make with a hammer is literally like a golf swing. Like with the Y.
Like the famous golf game you made.
Oh, procedural golf.
Yeah. That turned you into a millionaire.
Yeah, ha ha ha. No, it made me realize how many bugs can be released in a game that you thought was perfect. Like, oh, I have no issues, and then some people will be like, wow, on my monitor I can only see half the screen, and you'd go like, what? And then it turns out Unreal Engine just doesn't render certain things properly. It's a big dragon with a face under its chin, made out of tar. Is that not the end of it?
I think so.
Bogmazios. Good old games. What game did you make it in? Unreal Engine. See, I want to meme about Unity, but at least Unity has the ability to make it so you can draw stuff on the front layer. And the Unreal Engine, it just doesn't work. Well, at least it didn't work when I was doing it. I had to edit the source code of the Unreal Engine and recompile the entire thing, which took bloody forever because I kept getting it wrong. Just to solve one minor physics bug. The degree you might do uses Unity. Unity is very easy. You will be able to pick it up very fast. It's also really good now. Unity has a lot of stuff in it. It has like a good 2D engine, I hear. Although it uses C# and not C++, which kind of sucks.
Oh, hecky.
Take Wave Design Plus, so you think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. It's the Unity engine is like a very graphical interface. Like, it is very easy to use. I haven't used it much. Very sparingly.
Oh no.
What degree are you going to do? Because they used to only use Unity because Unreal Engine didn't used to be free. But since Unreal Engine 4 at least, I don't know if it goes back more. Since 4 it's been free to use. And you only have to pay a license if your game starts to make like 10,000 sales or something. It's a very reasonable contract. Very good for education. I think they were actually going to flip around. I think Unity were going to go paid for education. I think they turned on that, maybe. I haven't heard anything more of it. It'd be kind of funny that they flipped what was seen as like the super shitty indie developer and like the expensive AAA one flipping. You made a Discord server for your class once. I know a lot of I don't want to look at that. Let me look down. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
This is a little lighter than the last one. I'm safe. I don't think any feature could survive that attack. Spawn in one to... Oh. I just did like one jump kick on it and it died. Hey, Tommy.
See how anime I am?
I like Kejin's loadout.
Yeah.
He's like a very beetle.
It's a very beetle.
He looks like a beetle.
Weird.
Y'all vibing. Bell chimes. Yeah, you get nothing out of that, Christ.
Tiptoe Jewel.
What is that hat you have? This is my character's head.
It shows the Wiggler race.
Yes. Ignore like the flap of human skins that you can see.
Ah, charms. Can make so many charms, Willem.
Can you?
Yeah, I must have got something that was a part in all of the charms that I need to make.
Oh yeah. This song is a vibe, I'll be honest. I love this actually. Have they added more armors I can craft? Oh yeah, I was missing a bunch of like generic upgrade equipment as well.
Probably.
Tomu, I've made my loadout look way cooler.
Have you? How much cooler is way cooler?
Like 2% maybe?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna go outside and you two enjoy songs you don't understand? It is good though. You don't need to understand music to be able to enjoy it. It's a vibe. Do you not get that? God, I've got so many exclamation marks. They don't tell you anything, they're just saying like, you did it.
Let's waste some more money on augmenting armor.
I guess you can do that. Heroic Red Horn. It's just every character saying that you're great.
You're great.
That's not true. You don't know that. What gives you the right to say that, huh, Tommy?
I paid for it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think you've been scammed.
The money's in the mail.
Is that an essential purchase?
Yes, it's in the mail. I coughed in it.
Good.
No, not good. Bad.
Nippon Egao Hiyaki. Oh, that's the one from, I don't remember the name of the show, but it's the one that's based on Man's Eyes. It's a good song. It slaps.
I need one Cortex.
Go play for Crash Bandicoot then. That's the bad guy in that game. It's called Cortex. It's cool. It's a big brain. His brain's huge. Throbbing. A throbbing brain. Can you augment Safi's? Oh, you totally can.
Yeah.
Whoa, on top of upgrading it. It doesn't do much, does it?
You need to kill a tempered Namiel, I believe,
Nah.
to get a health augment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, let's not do that. I think we're alright. Your brain doesn't throb, you are a beta male. I think you're dead. We're having a stroke. Christ. Your brain should always be throbbing, thoroughly, chat. Make sure to go check it.
You know what else is throbbing?
Your penis.
No.
Is it your penis, Tommy? Are you going to say your penis?
No, it's my heart.
Docky, Docky.
Oof, hold on. I was about to leave.
The person's very warm. Are you leaving?
I am.
Are you out? Oh, it's
Yeah, I
3.
think so.
It's been 3 hours, I mean.
It's 3. It's 3 a.m. Shit.
It's 3 a.m.
I was planning on leaving.
Nice armor set, Dark Souls 2 box art cover art. Oh, hang on.
It's from the Dark Souls boss.
Well, I'll go see what I can upgrade. When you can't go. I have work tomorrow, lads. Forge equipment, weapons, oh no, you don't craft them. It's just armor. I don't have anything to make. Oh, you need crystals to make them, do you? Oh, I can make the shoes. Crit boost shoes. Are the shoes good? They have a lot of slots on them.
Yeah, you want all of the set.
Do I?
Yeah, you want a 5-piece.
Over what I have now?
If you want to use Safi weapons in the special ability, it's quite a fun ability.
Skill info. Oh, they're taking attacking while... Enhance attacks even more with weapons drawn. Take damage from attacking but recovered by continuously attacking. Oh, right. Which one do you go for? The alpha or the beta? Beta usually, right?
Beta.
Okay. Take a day off tomorrow. I can't. What? I mean, I literally could. I mean, if I don't want to get hired again, I could literally just not work the last 2 days. But
yeah, fuck you guys.
sorry, I know you've been pouring all your heart and soul into this project, but my chat wanted me to play Stick RPG 2 for a few hours, so you know, your dream app can wait. I don't know. I'm gonna finish it then. Tommy, that was cool. But is it as cool as me?
Cortex.
What are you missing?
Obviously, nothing can compare. Yeah, just one cortex
The waist.
out of all the things. Yeah, the waist. I changed back to a dude so the armor could look cool.
But my armor looks cool. Do you like me?
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
sunglasses on.
you do. That's cool. You've also got baggy trousers. And
Yeah,
they're
do you
cool.
like my baggy trousers? I've got like 2 capes on. I've doubled up on capes.
So do I. Look at me. I've got leg cape and I've got normal.
Leg cape? Oh yeah!
Sometimes you need 2 capes.
Right, well, I'm gonna heck off, chat. Thanks for watching. Do you know when we're playing this again, Tommy, so I can plan?
Probably next week, I guess.
That's such a random point.
Yeah,
was
probably
thinking-
Friday.
As a guideline, as a goose, like not an actual like rule, but as a loose guideline, I might make it so the evening streams are more likely to be multiplayer stuff because that works better for other people, and also they're shorter, so it's easier to do stuff.
I mean, right now,
You know what I mean?
right now I've got nothing going on, so
Well, you're welcome to join me if I play other stuff during the day.
yeah.
You own Smash? I forget.
No.
No. That's a shame. This would be a great time to play Smash. Anyway, I guess tomorrow we'll play Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
Probably. I don't know.
You left it on a
Cliffhanger, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I thought we were playing it today, and it turns out, instead, Monster Hunter World Iceborne with Tommy. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching, chat. I hope you had a good one. I'll be sure to see y'all tomorrow evening. Have a good night. Z.